paper cut.
Bleeding.
Really bad, actually. It must have hit an artery.
Becca, your nose.
Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have partied last night with Lindsay Lohan.
Every time I bring a girl home, you guys try to eat her. It's not fair.
Come on.
Someone here order Chinese food?
Quick, they'll be hungry again in half an hour.
Yo. Alive, guys. Hello, the three that's watching. Good to see yous. Ain't no longer on the ball. Mike Smith, Roger, if you're here. Roger might be setting up for his own stream because he's streaming. Wow, streaming about an hour, I think it is, Roger, yeah? You just check. So I'm going to try. He's streaming in 40 minutes, so we're definitely going to cross over a little bit. So yeah, because I'll probably be on a little more than an hour because my video is 40 minutes, and you know what I'm like for talking. There you are, Roger. Good to see you, bro. Oh, I haven't put the link in. I'll put the link in. Sorry, dude. Linkage. At the top, probably. Paste it. There you go, dude. There you go. Just pinnage at the top if you want to come in, man. Yeah, I'll wait a few. Well, it's 4 here, but I'll wait a little bit. Just got a Freemason video. It's a testimony of a dude called Paul Knight, I think. Well, I don't know if it's a testimony, more of an interview or what. It's just to talk about him getting free from Freemasonry. I skimmed it. It seems not too bad. It's all talking, but hey, listen, it's good. I just, because I didn't go on this morning at my 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. GMT, I was meant to go on, but I didn't go on because I didn't sleep last night. So I do this one. This is like a makeup one, you know what I mean? Hey, it's good to see you, bro. Hey, dude, hold on, there's Roger. And dude, it's in like I am my channel. It's only a little channel, you know, 287. You can see, but all the cool ones get a spanner, get a wrench, just like you, Mr. Ironworks, because I know it seems pointless to give everyone spanners, but at least you're all equal. You know what I mean? I don't give like the anti-flat earthers and that. There might be a couple of ballers who got a spanner, but they're respectful. But no anti-flat earthers. Yeah, it might seem pointless, but like I say, I give everybody I like everybody in blue, and there's hardly any trolls come here. But if there isn't, Vicky usually deals with them. I do this little rant every time I give someone a spanner when they're a wrench. Sorry, mate, it's a wrench for you, Aaron. Yeah. I give everyone one that's cool and that. But like I say, Vicky takes care of the trolls. We haven't hardly got any. We do now and again, but it's there anyway. You're armed just in case. So, dude, if you need to use your wrench, use it. It doesn't matter what. I agree with your. I trust your choice. Do you know what I mean? So if you have to ban someone, ban him. If you have to town him out, town him out. Just do what you got to do. Obviously, you can't do it to each other. This is good. Only if a trollage comes in, you know. But, how you doing, Raj? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you, PJ?
Yeah, not too bad. Still a little bit tired, but I'm all good.
So we have a few people in.
Yeah, there's
Mikey
five.
Smith's in.
There's five, and there's a few people. I'm sure a couple more. If they don't, they always watch it after. You know yourself. I get my views afterwards. I mean, and like even if I get like the most I've ever had in before was about 30. But even if you get 30 in, there's not 30 in the chat. There's probably about 10, 15. You know, the others are just watching sort of thing. Hey, Jeff Hunt, good to see you. Oh, Barbara, good to see you as well. Didn't you see that?
Barbara's
Bless you.
daughter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jehovah's daughter. I thought you said Barbara's daughter then. I said, well.
I said Barbara. Barbara's got a daughter too. I'm sure
Yeah,
she
but I
does.
know I haven't seen that. But yeah, I was thought you were about that. So yeah, Barbara, good to see you. Yeah, I'm doing John Todd in the morning, Barbara, this side B of the first tape. But it's 9 a.m. GMT because obviously I'm doing this one. It's like 8 hours away, something like that, 7.5 hours away. So what you saying, Rose? What are you talking about in yours tonight?
Now we're just gonna go over a Black Swan that Dr. John D did a couple of years ago off Taboo's channel. So
Nice.
it's a nice little stream.
Yeah,
It
cool.
goes fitting with what Michael was doing earlier or trying to do on Flatzoid's channel. So I thought it fit.
Michael Kahn.
Yeah. That was Michael's con to do the idea.
Oh yeah, of course, of course. Hey, Saddlebum, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Why isn't it coming on the YouTube site? Oh, I see. Just seen it now. But yeah, no, it's just another video I come across, and I thought, yeah, just because I don't usually stream at this time. Every now and again, maybe once a month, I do a stream like this late on. Like it's late for me. It's 25 to 1 in the morning. So every now and again, when I don't sleep and stuff like that, I end up doing a midnight kind of stream or a 2 o'clock in the morning stream. Sometimes 6 in the morning. Just depends.
Nice.
But I don't always do these ones. I do stream every day, but as you know, but I don't do this all the time. This is like a monthly thing, but this is just a makeup stream because I didn't go on this morning. Because I know Barbara was there this morning in chat, and I knew I left a message there for everybody, but I knew it was like Barbara because Barbara gave me the idea for it. So I pinned it, and I knew Barbara would come and read it. So she was like, "Yeah, thank you." It was all good. Hey, good to see him. Disc, there you are, dude. Pleasure, man. Good to see you, dude. Come in if you want. If you want, dude. Links at the top. If anybody wants to come in, anybody, links at the top. You know what I mean? I can get up to another 8 in. So
yeah. I'll let Ryan know you're on. I don't know if he knows.
We've got 9 watching. We can start. We can just put the video on soon. Just thinking. Oh yeah, no, I don't know what to do it in the morning. No, because remember, we did Ryan's video of the lightning and the rainbow and the sky the other day, and then what do you call him? Alan Norstrand said he had a video of hail. So I've got his video, but I don't know whether to do it in tonight's one or tomorrow. No, I'll do it in tomorrow's because that's when it's meant to be done. It's fine. Tomorrow, it's like 7.5 hours away. Hey, no true. Hey, no problem, dude. No problem, dude. It's all blessed. It's all blessed, man. All blessed. Brilliant. It's good to see you all anyway, man. It's good to see you. As always. You know my streams. I'm not as fluent as Flatside streams. I'm just I'm missing. So Roy, John Blue, can you still hear me? Oh yeah, by the way, I only picked the orange because it's about coming out of Freemasonry. That's the reason I've gone orange, right? Just because of the Freemasonry thing.
You don't want to do the blue? No.
Yeah, well, no. The thing is about the blue. Blue's just normal. I like to change the colours now and again. You know, I like purple. That's what it usually is. Sometimes a deep red. But because of the situation, the topic, I just put it in orange. But yeah, if I put it in blue, I like blue. But blue's just what it's always at. You know what I mean? If you look at your avatar down at the bottom of the screen when you're in studio, it's always blue there, isn't it? So yeah. Jeff Hunt, actually I didn't say hello to. Jeff Hunt, good to see you, bro. Nice one for coming. Right, so just I'll need to get started especially because you are starting in. Right, you still haven't deleted one stream. I don't even know which one it is. You've got 2 of them. I don't. Which one do I put the link in for? Is it the stream? They both say 35.
The StreamYard. Yeah.
Yep. The one that's got the StreamYard link at the top. Is that the one?
That's YouTube. So you want to go to the other one?
No. I'm not going into your StreamYard. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what. No, you've still got 2 streams on YouTube. It still shows 2 streams. You haven't deleted one. So I'm just saying, which one is it that I put which stream is it? Is it the stream where the StreamYard link is at the top, or is it the other stream where it isn't?
Oh, it's the StreamYard links at the top of it.
Right, so that's the one that you doing tonight. That's the one that'll go on. Right. So let me get that link. I'll get this link and put it in chat, and then I'll get the video started. Cool. All right, I'm back here. Yeah.
I don't know why you
Mike,
compare.
Mike's calling Ken. I don't know what it is. I'll check it. It's probably one of his videos. Let's have a look.
Probably stars, more than likely. Pictures.
Should use Scarlet. The truth hurts them, not us. That's true. I do like Scarlet. What's that, Mike?
You're referring.
Oh yeah, it's one of Mike's videos. That's cool. All right. Okay, I tell you what. Fast, before we get into it, I'm going to play Mike's video. I like playing Mike's videos now and again. It's only a 3-minute one, so let's just watch it through. It's just his electrical green funnel cord. It's his observations of Sirius. One of his observations of Sirius. So let's have a look at it. I like Mike. I ain't been in Mike's for a while because I'm not. Yeah, when he's on, I've been usually sleeping. No, because I used to be up all night, so I used to see Mikey a lot. But then I started sleeping, and then not sleeping, and on and off. You know what I mean? Right. Yeah. Okay. Let's get over and share it before I start the show. It's only 3 minutes, guys, so we'll just watch it straight through. If I say, yeah, obviously that's good, all good, because Mikey put it in. Bless Mikey. Like I say, always love your observations, dude. I know we have our little differences with Flatsoid and stuff like that, but yeah, always love your observations, man. Mm-hmm. Right, let's do it. Let's have a look at it. Presente, share screen.
I don't think Vlad's in here, is he?
No, he's in there. He was in YouTube. He's not in here. He's in YouTube. He was. He's maybe doing other things, dude. I don't know. Right, here it is. Yeah. Let me get it on big. Big. Right.
Go big or go home.
Is it sharing? Yeah. All good. Yeah, all good. It'll be good. Keep us at the side or at the bottom. Yeah, I'll keep us at the side for this one. Oh, there's Disc. Good to see you, Disc. How you doing, man?
Yeah.
Doing good.
Hey, Discord, how you doing today?
Hey, boys. Doing all right. I'll say all right. What about you?
All good, bro. All good. But I ain't seen you in a little while.
Nope. That's because life is terribly busy right now.
It happens, dude. We go through all different things. Oh yeah, Barbara's saying I did an awesome stream last night. I haven't checked it. I'll have to go and check it. I think the last time I seen one of his was a few days ago. I'll go and check it. Mikey says, hold on, he said, I'm going to do a laser test hopefully soon. The record is 86 kilometers over water with someone's other Ryan, good to see you, bro. Over water with someone other experiment. I will do 100 kilometers hopefully soon, just doing some small test. Dude, brilliant, man. Excellent. Always a pleasure, man. And that's it's good. I love what you do, Mikey. You don't get enough credit. I do like what you do. Yeah, nice one. So nice one. Cool. I'll have a look at that in a bit, Barbara. Excellent. Thank you. Let me just play it a little bit so it's in my history. There you go. It's in my history, so I can get rid of it now. Good. That's these. Right, I'll do it. Right. Let's play Mikey's Ting. Mikey's Star King.
Huh?
Yeah.
What's a funnel?
Yeah.
I've never seen that before. Holy fuck, what am I catching here?
Language, Mikey, language.
It's a PG show, dude.
It's a PG.
I know, I see it. Yeah. It's like one of those dunce caps. Yeah.
What the hell?
Wow.
That wasn't there before. And why is it flashing up there?
Wow.
What is this? This is
I'm here with the laser. Maybe it'll...
Holy frick bomb. What the hell?
Holy frick ball.
That was better than the other one.
So, yeah, so holy frick ball. I was like, language, Mikey. And he says, holy frick ball. He was listening.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I do love these observations because, you know, when you see other people, they do have good observations. But I find when Mikey gets it, a lot of people say out of focus and stuff like that. No.
It's not.
If it was out of focus, you wouldn't be getting them coil type things. It looks like it's attached to the firmament to me. And I am not sure how stars, how they are there. I don't know if they're attached, if they're embedded. Don't know if they're free from it. But to me, with these observations, it looks like they're attached. It really does. It looks like there's something directly behind them. But because we're at this distance relative to that, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell, obviously. But that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, is it? Yeah. What the? He's they change?
Wow.
That has to be serious, right?
I know it is. Yeah. No, I know it. Yeah.
Well, I'm
Hi, Mikey. A lot of the planes is well out of focus. If you do a short on that, Mikey, there's a little
Hey,
short.
Mikey, you
for
should.
you. Mikey, there's a little short you can do
Yeah,
with
Mike
one of
should.
the faces and that. Say, those people's brains are well out of focus. That'd be a good little short, dude. Be a funny faces and that. Go on.
Yeah, Mike should come in and walk us through the video.
Yeah,
What do you think?
He knows he could if he wants. He glinks up there. But it's 3 minutes long. 3 minutes long. So.
Yeah.
Oh, good. He can go in. He knows he can go in.
never caught
Never ever did you see them coils. Never ever on anybody else's observations.
No.
not like this before. Why does it flicker like there's a radio antenna up here? Look at that! What the hell?
Hi, Jeff. The sky is full of 1 pixel claims.
That's a good one.
Looks like a honeycomb or something. What the hell? This is totally. Oh wow, this is outrageous.
I've never got an observation like that with my telescope with stars, and it doesn't look the same. He'll come on. Mike said he'll. All right, come on.
Anytime. Yeah, go on, Mikey. The links at the top, do it, bro. We can walk us through the rest of this video if you want, but straight after I've got to do the video I'm doing because I'm trying to be as quick as I can because Roger stream starts in like half an hour or something. But obviously we're going to overlap a little bit because I'm going to finish
But it's not that big of a deal. Everybody in here is going to be over there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's up to you if you want to do it later or whatever, but or just go in. We're just going to overlap a little bit. It's just so I can get the video finished. But yeah, come in, Mikey. Come in, Mikey. Let me just play this now.
Hey, Captain Caveman, how are we doing?
I'm not going to play it until you come in. Oh yeah, KV's video as well. I'll have to do that near the end. I've got the Freemason one to do first because I've got to try and get it done quickly. 7 minutes. Yeah, I can't do that one right now, KV, but I will do it. I could do it after the stream, or actually no, KV. I'm keeping this for tomorrow morning stream. Have you got music in it though? Oh no, not so much music. Like, dude, I'm going to do that in my morning stream, which is about 7 hours away. 7 hours away. So let me just save that for later. I'll do that in the morning, dude, because I haven't really got time to do that one tonight and watch later.
It's good to use AI music. Just make an AI beat, for your videos. No one can claim copyrights because only you have it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Right,
That's why I think Flash is using AI for his thumbnails too.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool, KV, cool. Right, I'm just waiting for Mikey to come in. He did say he was coming in, didn't he?
He did, I thought. I'll come
There
in.
he is. There he is.
Hey, Mikey.
How you doing? Let me get rid of the banner. It's easier to see then. Actually, yeah. Let me get rid of the banner just now, so it's easier to see. Yeah, that's a bit better. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, all good.
Oh, great.
Excellent. Right,
Fine.
good. So we're 1 minute and 11 in. Do you want me to take it back, or do you want to go from there, maybe?
Yeah, no, yeah, we can go from here. But I want to answer Roger's statement about the not. Oh, I'm getting.
Yeah, have you got something else? You're getting feedback
behind here. Hold on, I gotta mute this.
Let me just put this all big first, so that's in the background. Let me just do this for now.
Yeah, what's going on here?
That's better.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll play the video. The video's still there. You're good?
Oh, that's really. Oh,
what, you getting feedback? Echo something?
Yeah, it's really like it's like a few seconds delay.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you're getting a little lag.
Ooh. I'll go out and come back in.
Yeah, do that. See if that works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Foursquare.
See,
Yeah, I
we
guess
can hear him fine, but he must be getting some kind of feedback or something.
Yeah, I was thinking, is he listening to the sound from YouTube? But I think he would know
He
that
muted
already.
it.
But
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd know that. I mean, he
Yeah.
streams every night. Well, not every night, but a lot of the time.
96. This word. What does 96 mean?
All right, here he is.
Ah.
Any better?
Yeah, how does that sound?
Yeah, you sound okay to me.
Hey, you're good.
That's better. Yeah.
Cool. Right, you were going to say something to Roger about Roger.
Yeah. So, in relation to Roger's statement about the telescope, oh, it's still slow. What the heck?
You do sound a little bit. You do
We're
sound,
getting you good. Yeah.
it's just like a 3-second delay or something.
Yeah, he sounds a little bit tinny or echoey, but Norman says it sounds fine to him, and
Oh. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So there's out of the entire year, you can go out any night of the week, month, or year. The sky on clear nights, the stars will not be clear, even if there are no clouds. You have to go out. I've been going out for 6 months on a clear night, and I've never had a clear night yet.
right.
So my only clear night might only be in November or in the next couple of months.
Right.
It's I don't know what's the difference, because the stars are only clear or visible when the small dipper is visible. So you've got to go out every single night
Right.
in order to get that one night that's clear. You know, it may take a few months, it may take 6 months, but yeah, it's crazy.
Got you. Yeah, it's good.
That's what I was looking for. I knew you were going to go into it. It was nice. Good job,
Yeah.
Mikey.
Nice. So I'll play it from where we're at. If you want to say something, Mikey, give us a shout.
No, I just want to answer here with the 69 thing. It's just 6 and 9. It's just to show them as opposites. It's
Right.
the
I got
same, but it's mirrored.
Got you.
You kidding me? This is the craziest thing ever, man. It wasn't like that the other night. Look at it. Looks like it's almost like that on both sides. Oh my! See, you can kind of see a faint triangle on this side too, where it points out.
See, every time I see it, Mikey, I think of like Thor's hammer. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Kind of gives me the. But I know in some of the stars, you've seen the coil at the other end, didn't you? Oh, hold on. What's Derek saying? Hope you're all doing. Hey, I made a live stream of yours, PG. It's been a week. Hey, Derek, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't usually do this time. This is just a makeup stream because I didn't do this morning. So
We're doing makeup streams now.
Yeah, it's 5 to midnight for me. So 5 to 1. Sorry, in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah, there's ancient artwork that has these designs like the stars in the Vedics. They drew artwork like this. They were looking at the same stars like that back then.
It looks like the Indian Moonlander. a little bit.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it flashes off and
It
on.
flashes. It's brilliant.
What the frick? This is insane.
It is.
It's insane.
That does not look like a typical star by any stretch of the means.
It doesn't, dude, does it? I mean, I know it's.
And Capella, so all the bigger stars in the sky like Capella and Vega all look the same.
Right. Got you.
What the hell is going on here? What is that? Blowing it apart.
It is though. It's spring-like. It's coil-like, isn't it? And I mean, I know you're a distance from it, but you can always get. You can get the almost the structure of it. Like it doesn't look flat. It looks 3D. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it is. I mean, it's a good observation. I don't even know what to say about it because it's different.
It looks like an energy symbol, like the wireless logo.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
It looks like a
Looks like a
Taurus field kind of,
podcast.
you
It
know?
looks like
Like
a
a
an easy
multi-layered
chair
color
with a
spectrum.
spiral on the hell out of it.
A little bit, right? It does.
Yeah, like a
Zoom in
Taurus
on it a
field
little
with
bit.
more layers.
It's like a couch
Yeah.
or a bed with a spiral on the bottom of it. Maybe it's one of them flying beds from Beds, Nuts, and Broomsticks.
No,
It's a really cool observation.
So Mikey, when's the next clear night you're going to have to go do observations? Did he hear me?
Possibly tonight, but again,
No, Mikey.
that doesn't mean that it's going to be clear. I've been going out for the last 3 or 4 nights, and yeah, I've been going out for the last 6 months when there's no clouds, and I still haven't got a clear image of the clear video of the stars yet.
Mickey, it sounds like your sound is coming from another place as well. It sounds like when you speak, I know you've got a delay, but it sounds like you've got something else on, like you need to turn the volume down or mute.
Right, yeah, I'm still getting like a 3-4 second delay on the live stream, so I got to listen through my phone.
Because I can't hear you. It's just it takes you about 4 or 5 seconds to hear us, I think, something like that. Oh look, I've seen somebody new in there. See a Spirit of Justice. And where's that at? How did I miss that? See, how did I miss that? Where is it? I can't see it on the YouTube side. I see it on the thing. Oh, there it is. Justice, the Sigma Empath. Hey, Spirit of Justice. I see you've got the Freemason compass and square there. Good to see you. I will be putting on the Freemason video as soon as this is finished. It's only got a minute now, a minute to go. Two minutes.
Yeah, it's only like a 3-second delay, but then of course he has to listen to it after, you know, so it takes more seconds to listen finished.
Yeah, straight edges, yet the globe say everything is curved and sphere. Exactly, Norman. Good to see you as well, bro.
How's it
Exactly.
It's level.
Level.
And then again, I was recording the Star Sirius like this for 5 nights before this one, and it did not look like this.
No, look different.
Sounds like there's a goose.
Hey, Alan, good to see you, bro.
There is. There's geese out there in the background.
Good to see you, Alan, man. Bless you. I'll be doing your video in the morning as well, Alan. The Hale one. I won't be doing it this stream. I'll be doing it in the morning, and then I'll be Captain KV's video, and then we'll be getting to the John Todd second side B on the first tape testimony. That'll be ace. So yes, let's. Who's that? Yeah, cool. Let's carry on with it.
Whoa.
Yeah, Alan, I downloaded it, so I've got it on my computer. So yeah, I don't need to worry about it. I'll just stick it on first in the morning. Do the stream, then I'll do Captain Cavies at the end, then Mr. Super Sidewinder song. See, there's it set up already. Ah, nice.
Do we have the link in the chat
For
the video we are watching? I want to download it too.
oh yeah, Mikey put the link up there.
Yeah.
Mikey put the link. If you scroll up, Mikey put the link in. That's how I got
Captain
it.
Caveman?
No, Mikey Smith horizontal there goes.
Ah, okay. I just saw a link.
Whatever link he put in, that's it. Let me just see if I can get it. I'm looking for it myself.
Yeah, I can't. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Keep scrolling.
It's maybe a fair bit up, I think.
Yeah, there we are.
You got it? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Bless, man. Right, let's do it.
I'll just repost it.
Cool.
Nice.
It's doing that on both
You're the geese in the background.
Makes you want to go hunting.
That's amazing, man. It does. It's like a coil, a spring. You can see not the structure as such, but you can see that it's hefty, that it's got
freaky, man.
weight to it. Something, not so much weight, but You know what I'm saying? The look of wave.
It's like it's making a wave through where it is, the latest. Yeah.
It just reminds me. It just makes me think it's heavy because it reminds me of Thor Trauma. I don't know why.
I'm just adjusting this.
Barbara, absolutely. Hold on. Let's see what Barbara said. I mean, that's a good. That is a good thought. Hold on. I'm back on StreamYard. Barbara, where's it gone? Barbara. There it is. I think. Imagine what that must sound like reverberating through the firmament. I bet it sounds like a glorious choir up there. Possibly. It's a nice thought, isn't it? Absolutely lovely thought.
The angels are singing to you.
Ha You heard the Geese Night, yeah. You've never heard Geese at Night? Okay. Do you know something? Me now they're thinking about it.
You gotta go to Canada.
I've had a cockerel at night, which is quite weird. Yeah, it's brilliant observation, man, honestly.
What the frick?
What the frick?
Yeah, I still don't know how they say that's out of focus. I don't get it.
How's that out of focus? There's no way you wouldn't get them coils like that if it was out of focus, dude. You know what I mean?
You got straight edges all the way across it.
Exactly.
Oh,
go away.
I gotta get that game now.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you. Always love seeing your observations. Obviously, I've seen it before.
That was nice.
Oh,
thanks, Mike. Yeah, he's done.
Oh, he says I'm going to try and go out of the stream and come back in 1 or 2.
Okay.
Okay, dude, no problem. Let me just.
The delay will do it.
There he is. Get him again. Yo. Any better?
Oh, I know what's going on. Sure.
What was it? You had to mute
that
something.
was my fault. I still had YouTube going in the background there.
I knew it. I knew that's what Disc said a minute ago.
I know. I thought I
But we just didn't believe it would be that, because you would know. So
yeah.
I was gonna accuse you of it, but I didn't want to get in trouble.
Jesus.
It was the first thought I had, but it just didn't make sense to anyone.
It always is the first thought, isn't it? Like YouTube one in the background, because everybody does it. It doesn't matter how long you've been on YouTube, everybody does it.
I'm scheduled to come on in 1 minute, so I'm gonna just wait a half hour before I go in.
All right, so right. So I'll get my video started, and we'll still overlap a little bit, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good, man.
Yeah. And if anybody comes in, I'll just say I'll be over in a half hour.
Well, you can always change the stream. Yeah, but you don't have to change the time. Yeah, it doesn't disappear if you don't go on time. You know what I mean? It's just I always, if I'm not going to be on time, I always change the time of the stream, and it often happens when I do 8 a.m. GMT because sometimes I don't sleep. So I think people know to expect. Sometimes 8 a.m. turns into 9 a.m. or 2 p.m. Sometimes, but I always stream. I never don't stream except when I'm out. You know that. I always stream with something. So Mikey, do you want anything to say about that before I go to the video? About your video?
What were you? No, I'm good. Yeah, I was just going to show you. I found a new picture of Polaris on my computer the other day.
Oh, good.
If I can just, which one is it? I don't know if you guys can see this or not. I don't know if it's going to show up, but.
Oh yeah, you can see it. A little bit blurry, but you can see it. Up a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, but you see, it looks like there's a handle on the top or something.
It looks like a lantern.
Yeah.
It looks like a lantern with a. That's trippy.
Do you know maybe that's what it is, though? Maybe it's lanterns. I don't know. Well, I don't know how to multi-stream. I know when.
Well, I know when someone lights in the sky.
Barbara, I know when someone comes in, they've got on Restream. I don't know about here. They could choose to put it on their channel. I know they could do that. But it would still be on my stream, but it also, you never done that before, Roger. I've done it before when I've streamed, because I've got another channel with me, Michael Khan, and LVA Paul. I've got a channel together.
I haven't done anything yet like that.
His word is, what the heck is it? His word is truth or something. I can't even remember what it's called now. My second channel, 2 seconds. Wow, because Paul disappeared, so we stopped doing it. His word is truth. Yeah, I was right the first time.
Yeah, you got it.
It's only got 56 subs. We haven't done anything there for that. When Paul disappeared, we stopped doing it. I uploaded a few videos there. Stopped doing it. But yeah, you can multi-stream. You could suss out how to do it next time, dude. Because we can't suss it out right now, can we? I mean, because we're already streaming. I think it has to start at the beginning of the stream. So you just chilling with us while we do this video, Mikey.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, no problem.
Nice. And if you've got anything to say, just shout.
Yeah.
Let's get this video, guys. Like I say, I've skimmed it. I haven't watched it properly. I never like watching them. I like watching them with you guys. So I just skimmed it to see if it's okay. The guy talking, but let's see what he's got to say. Oh, hey. The missus is here.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Miss B. How are we doing today?
How come you haven't got an avatar on this?
I know.
Because I'm on my phone.
Are you?
Yeah. Because I'm in bed.
Didn't you used to have avatar on the phone?
Yeah, but I didn't.
What kind of excuse is that?
I don't know. Look, it's 1:05 in the morning.
Oh, Lord.
I see what you're saying. Right.
Now you know how I feel every night.
Right. I know what Barbara's saying. I know what Barbara's saying.
It's 1 hour later at my place.
Hold on a minute. Barbara's saying PJ streaming Solve Live is how I found this channel. And that's true. That's how Barbara found this channel, because I was on at the same time as Solve once. Like for Solve, he's on at 2:35 in the morning. And I went on about maybe about 2. And I was streaming for a little bit, and then I realized Solve was on. I was like, let's go and have a look at Solve. So I was streaming Solve's while he was reviewing and talking on the show. I was reviewing solving all that while they were talking as well. You know what I mean?
Did you see what Jeff said?
Sorry?
Did you see what Jeff said in chat?
That's a good one.
Is that how Vicky stopped PJ?
Well, that's how you got him.
I just seen it on the telly and I was on.
Hey, PJ, I'm going to do this. I'm going to stream this show on my channel. I'll stream it tomorrow.
Right. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, that's what to do. Like, you can do that. And then when I finish, I can come over to you, because there's no point in me streaming you, because then I'm going to stop dead and it's just got to be like half. Yeah, you can do that. You do that, man, if you want. You know how to do it, don't you? All you need to do, you know how to share and all that stuff. It's simple now. I'm sure you can. It'll be good. But yeah, I'll try and be as quick as I can. It's a 44-minute. I'll try not to talk loads, but you know what I'm like sometimes. I'll try and just get through it. I mean,
no, PJ, you never say anything.
Right.
There is some videos though that I've put on that and I haven't got anything to say to them.
Vicky's gonna have to mute you.
No, he does. Do you know, right? He'll ring me before we go to bed, and then he'll send me like voice clips. He's just a weirdo. He just don't stop.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You do.
Derek said, usually during PG streams I have to wait 2, 3, or even 4 in the morning. I try often, but can't quite do it most of the time. That's why I'd like people like I do surprise streams like this now and again, so you guys over in the US and that can see it. You know what I mean? Canada as well, I suppose. Surprised Jeff hasn't come in. Surprised Jeff. Oh, I never put the link in Element. That's maybe why. It could be working though.
To be fair, Derek, I live in the same country as PJ, and I still don't get up for his morning streams.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. How do I get the video over to my stream?
What video? This?
Yeah, this going on right now.
Well, all you do is no. When you go live, all you do is get me up, and then you share me. No, you just like a normal video. Like you get up a video to share, just exactly the same. You just get up me and you share it, and that's it. But you'll have to obviously mute one of your YouTube thing, sort of thing, you know.
Yeah. So I'll need to go to YouTube.
It's easy enough. Honestly, it's easy enough. You just share tab. Well, however it works in your Linux.
Usually, when you enter the StreamYard, it'll ask you at the very beginning. It'll say, "Do you want to broadcast this kit to your channels?" And you have to click on that. I think that's the only way you can do it. I don't think you can do it through YouTube, but I'm not sure.
No, I don't think you can.
You can't. No, that's from the start. No, I'm talking about when you're streaming. You can like what Sean Hawkins does to Flats. When Flats is live, Sean Hawkins goes live and streams Flatsoid live. That's what I'm talking about. Doing that. That's what we're on about.
Yeah, I'm live now, so I have nothing up. Just a black screen.
Right. What? You have nothing up. You've gone live.
Yeah, I've gone live, but I'm trying to get
Yeah,
your
well,
stream
you
over
can't.
there.
Well, it's because you can't be in 2 StreamYards at the same time. That's probably why. Because you're in my StreamYard, you're not in your own StreamYard. I don't understand how you can do that.
No, Roger is live.
It says you're live, but there's nothing there.
There's nothing there.
Yeah, I know. That's
And
what
you
I'm
have to come out of here. You'll have to,
StreamYard.
to go live. You'll have to come out of here, and then you have to do it. Then you have to get
Just
me.
send me the link, and I'll go over there.
Okay.
That's how you do it. So you have to go out and go.
Oh no, I can
you
see
have to
it.
go in,
I
the
can
one
see
you're going
it.
live on, you'll have to keep it live.
No, I can see it. He's done it.
Well, I can't see it.
I can see it.
Well, you can see him.
Oh, nice.
No, I
You
can
can see
see
me?
this stream on Roger's channel.
I can't.
Good, it's working then. Yeah.
Well, I can't see it unless I'm on the wrong stream.
You're probably on the wrong screen.
Well, why has the other one gone live as well then? That's silly. Hold on, let's look. Oh, you're live on both. You need to pick one of them, dude. You've got one upcoming at one. You've got 3 up. How'd you manage to do that, right?
I don't know, man. I have no idea.
How do you do that, dude? Right, you have. Right, you've got us up. Cool. Right, so you can. I don't know.
I'm just gonna let him play.
Right, so we are actually streaming on yours. Wait, so are you in there with your avatar, or have you just left your avatar outside?
No, I'm in there. Yeah.
Right. So
Roger went crazy and just went Roger that, Roger that, Roger
No,
that.
Roger, you're just. I can just see what I can see on PJ's on your.
And Mikey's just going in your chat and said hello.
Hi.
So you need to flick back and forth between chats. Right. So cool. Right.
I've got Rogers on the telly.
Well, I've got mine. I need to keep mine because there's got to be a delay between both of them as well. So like in StreamYard, we hear it direct. On our own channel on YouTube, we hear it say about 7-10 seconds later. But then because he's streaming us as well, he'll hear it another 4 or 5 seconds later or something like that. You know what I mean?
I think Ryan's gone to join Rogers. But
Yeah,
Rogers
I know. I'm gonna tell him come back in here.
But I don't understand how you got 3 streams going at once. I don't know how you do that.
Me neither, dude.
How you need to delete the other 2 because all you're doing is streaming nothing, a blank screen for
I got you.
for an hour.
I'll have to get back in there.
Dude, you can just delete it later. You can just delete it later.
Right,
Oh yeah, I can see that Barbara is. I can see Barbara in StreamYard here, but she's in yours, and it says it's linked. How did she do that? How is she linking that?
I think it's because it's both streams. I don't know.
Well, it's maybe because Rod. I've never seen that work before.
Anyway,
I don't know what Rod's done. I don't know how he's got 3 streams, but you'll have to delete the 2 that's not afterwards.
I'm going back to sleep.
Right. So, shall we get on with the video? Where's Roger? Right. So we are now.
Going.
Okay, babe. Love you.
Love you.
Bye, weirdo.
Bye, everyone.
Stop being a weirdo. Be good. I mean it. You better be good.
It's 1:15.
You better not dream of any other men. I'm telling you.
You're a weird. Even the dog's growling at you.
Love you, babe.
Love you.
I'll talk to
Bye.
you.
Give the dog a ball.
Right. Mate, no more balls, Roger.
No, I love you. I heard that.
Ryan,
Nice one, Norman. Yeah, we know.
Ryan,
But
you need
he's got.
to watch the video of the orange rainbow with the lightning in it because it is just like your pink one. But
It's cool.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, right on.
It's brilliant. You need to get a look at it, Ryan, somehow.
I've seen others like it. Yeah, I have seen others like it.
I don't know
and
what
it's
it was
from
at.
where you're originally from.
Aye. Oh, aye, of course.
California. I'm in California.
Barbara
No, not where you live, where you're from originally.
I'm from Missouri.
Yeah,
born
well,
in
that's
Missouri.
where it
That's where it
was.
was.
That's where it was.
Oh, really?
And it
Hey,
came
Barbara-
it came
Barbara
on the
said-
news.
Wow.
Whoa.
Barbara said, "Sweet dreams and restful sleep, Vicky."
Thank you, Barbara.
Right,
But yeah, you need to watch it.
I know.
Right, love you all.
Ta-ra, baby. I'll talk to you, man.
Bye.
Later, Vicky.
Ta-ra.
Bye.
Hi, Vicky.
Right, we'll get on with this video. Get on with this video because we've been 45 minutes and that was meant to be quick.
And I'll just continue the stream after this. So.
Well, there you go. All you need to do is go over there, then I'll come over there as well. You know what I mean?
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Right, but yeah, I'll have to stop the stream obviously. But yeah, when I stop the stream, just go show your face and yours, innit? Right, here we go. I don't know how to set this up. I like it to be bigger. Are we okay? Yeah, I think like that.
One man.
I think you can.
If there's anything at the bottom needs to be seen, you know what I'll do. I'll keep looking at it. If anybody wants to talk,
PJ, I think you can on YouTube. You can make this show redirect to the other show, so everybody gets redirected, or gets the
I
link.
haven't got a clue how to do that. I'm not messing about with that.
I just see Bro Sanchez doing it a lot, and it
I
works.
haven't got a
People just
clue.
send over
But is that that's he uses OBS. OBS is completely different. It works completely different from us, isn't it? He does use OBS. I watched him the other night. He was talking about Jaren. You know what I mean? That's one of the first things. And obviously, he's not. You know, I don't agree with some of the things he says. But what he said about Jaren, I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen the show where.
Yeah, I only seen the bit he said about Jaren. I only watched that bit, and what he said was, yeah, spot on, man, absolutely spot on.
Yeah.
But in general, I don't listen to him, you know that. But what he said about Jaren,
I know. He does a lot of things, and I know which things you don't listen to.
I know, of course. But if I hear that, I mean, I agree exactly what he said in that situation, that topic. I agree 100% with him. 100%.
Yeah, that was a good show.
Yeah. Right. If there's anything, right, anybody needs to talk, give us a shout. And if anything, any what do you call it? Wow. If any words, sentences that come up at the bottom, any literature, if any literature comes up, I will flash this away like that and flash this back. Right, I got it. Let's do it.
Suddenly, at 11 years old, my father died. I could have been there. And so it was only my mother and I at home. I realised that she was going downhill. Felt the responsibility fall on me, but I saw my mother getting stronger and stronger. Have you ever thought about joining Freemasonry? Your business would benefit. It's a peculiar system of morality, veiled in allegory and illustrated by symbols. Now down at the bed, put my hands together and prayed a prayer. I denounce Freemasonry as a satanic and demonic society, and I resign. There was a hole in me that I couldn't fill. I tried. I used to do horse riding. I used to do bike riding, walking, dancing, martial arts. I used to go diving. So many. Skiing, water skiing, snow skiing, anything. Just trying to fill this hole in me. And I couldn't do it. And so I was on this mission to just spend every...
In my opinion, I've had that feeling. I mean, that hole, it's not the black hole, you feel it, it's hollow. It's actually physical when you feel it. It's that, and to me, it's always that God-shaped hole. It needs to be shaped. It needs to be filled with God. It needs to be filled with the Lord. And that's what I think it is. That's what I think everybody's missing when they're not with the Lord, when they're not with the Creator. So I mean, He created this place. He created flat Earth. He's our Father. He's our Father. So when we're not with Him, we miss that. We miss that. So we've got that hole-shaped Him. That's the hole He was. And He'll try and fill it with other things, like I did, drugs, women, whatever, fill it with alcohol, not God, alcohol, drugs, anything. Women, I mean, not me. I was never a womanizer or anything, but that's what people do. I mean, obviously, a few, but I wasn't like bad that way. But yeah, we try and fill it with other things.
Hour every second of the day doing something. And I was still grieving for my father. If anybody had come to me and say, have you got a mum and dad? And I said, well, I've got a mum. But I couldn't even mention about my father. That used to be like a knife. And because I'd spent so long in looking after my mother and having that responsibility to bring my mother from having that nervous breakdown, I didn't have time to grieve. And so I bottled it up. I encased it like in a concrete case.
Always a problem bottling things up. You do need someone to talk to. But sometimes it's just like that. Sometimes you haven't got anybody to talk to. Or sometimes you're embarrassed. And sometimes too proud.
But it's so far down in me, this pain. You know, I was brought up.
Hey, Lev Kung Fu, good to see you, man. Bless.
In my youth, to go to church on a Sunday, and this the Sunday, I was a bit bored because my parents obviously wanted to stay together, but I would go on a Sunday, and the only thing I really learned was to pray, to bend your knee and put your hands together. That was how to pray. The decision then was, what do I really start doing? To make some money. I had all the tools from doing the tree work, and so I decided to do some door knocking and put some adverts in the paper and whatever. And,
so it seemed like he became, well, maybe became Christian before being Freemason. Seems like that. But a lot of people are. Like, that's what Christians do, go into it because they think it's Christian. I don't know why, but
they leave an open door for you, don't they?
Well,
for Christians and anybody.
Of course.
Yeah, and you need to have a God. You need to have a religion to enter.
You're right. You do.
and suddenly this work started coming in. And I went to college, learned how to climb.
Sorry, guys. I always pause when someone comes in. Hey, Evan Crockett, good to see you, bro. Thanks for coming in.
With ropes and harness. And I was a bit of one of these that I'll try it. You know, I'll have a go. I don't need... and so I learned the hard way and made some mistakes. Trees went wrong way and I dropped, a few branches through things. But I learned through my experiences. And we started getting very successful. I had people working for me, and a man approached.
That's true, Barbara. But scripturally as well, you don't see people putting their hands together. They open their hands and pray to God, kneel down, look to the sky, and pray to God that way. That's kind of the impression I get scripturally. It's still like, so it's just symbolized sending up your prayers and receiving, if he says yes or no, whatever he says, to receive as well. But that's what it was. It was always open hands scripturally. I mean, I can't remember anybody in the Bible actually closing their hands doing that. It's a thing that we do and we look down. I think Barbara's right about that. I sometimes still do that, but not in general, I don't even do that. I just kind of sound, but sometimes I do that, where if someone else is praying, I'll close my eyes and put it down. Close my hands and put it down, just out of habit. But Barbara's right. Even biblically, that's how people pray. Look at David when he sang and danced, on his knees, looking up the sky, and his hands up, receiving.
Me one day. He started becoming a friend and a work colleague, and he said, "Have you ever thought about joining the Freemasons?" I said, "No." He said, "Oh, I think you would benefit." He said, "You're not really allowed to say this, but your business would benefit." And I was thought, well, if my business will benefit, then we'll have a go.
That's called nepotism. Not being nepotism.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Yeah.
People, close friends, family, getting chances because they're just family. It's favoritism, really, of the family, nepotism.
See what it's about. And I asked him a few questions, and he said, "Oh, I can't tell you." I went, "Oh, why can't you?"
Somebody
He said,
get
"Well, it's secret, and so that's part of you coming in, that you'll learn."
I've heard it.
So I thought, oh, well, I've got nothing to lose. I'll go into it. So I went through the interview, and they...
Mikey.
I spoke as well as I could, and it went fairly tidy, and I got through. So I went into the...
Sergio, good to see you, bro. Always a blessing, man.
Hey, Serge.
Bobby. I gotta go, guys.
Ceremonies.
Thanks for having me.
First degree.
Yeah.
Mikey,
I'll
bless
try to
you.
do a live stream there.
Right. Mikey, bless you, man. Nice one for coming. Thanks for doing that little thing. Thanks for the video.
For sure, man. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, we'll talk to you soon.
Bless you, man. Take care.
Yeah.
Peace.
I love Mikey. I don't think this is kind of thing, scriptural stuff. He knows there's a creator, but I don't think Mikey believes like we do.
Yeah.
He knows there's a creator though. But pray for him. I love Mikey. Cool. I don't know his actual his actual feelings in Christianity and stuff like that, proper Christianity. But I know he believes in the Creator, obviously, because of the flat earth and that. But I don't know how he is relationship with God wise. Pray for him. I think that's why he's kind of going. He's not too into it, you know. But let's carry on. Bless him, man. Love him.
The second degree and the third degree. Not knowing what.
I know his voice is a little monotone and a little droning and monotone. But
It's not putting me to sleep.
Yeah. No, but what he's got to say might be interesting. You know what I mean?
You're going to say, or the actions you're going to make, and the obligations and the promises. I had nothing about that, and you don't know it until you do it. So they say, "Oh, will you follow me?" And you say these words. The first degree, you go through the ceremony, and you are told then to remember a part of it to go into the second degree.
Wow.
And you are asked a question: what is Freemasonry?
Oh, what would you say to that? Just going in.
Satanism.
What would you say, Ryan, if they asked you that?
Well, I would be smart enough to tell them what they want to know, but
yeah.
You know.
So what would you actually say then? Because I'm not sure what to say.
I'd probably look up something clever that was involved in whatever their beliefs are, but I was wanting to be on their team. But I don't know. I'm thinking like I would probably say something that sounded intelligent. I don't know. I mean, you know, I try to make it sound like as if I thought about the question, but even though I didn't, you know what I mean, that kind of thing, but not necessarily come up with anything really interesting.
Of course. I get you. I mean, because I really don't know. John,
I wouldn't just say no. I wouldn't just say I don't know.
No, of course, you'd have to say something. On even if you didn't know, you didn't know you're going to get asked it. You're going to have to do it in the spur of the moment. So you've got to have to be imaginative. But I wouldn't do it anyway. Obviously, I was just curious what people would say. I really don't know. I really don't know what to say to them about that, because I know that it's, well, what I believe in it's not. It's good. It's not good. So I don't know how I would react to it, because I'm coming from another bias. You know what I mean?
I'd probably be honest. I would say I think it has something to do with Satanism, but that's why I'm here to find out.
There you go. That's
you know, that might be the best answer to it.
That's good.
So just teach me the way.
Oh wow, Chile English.
Well, just like obviously I don't know, so I'd rather, you know.
Aye.
Hey, Chile.
Yeah, absolutely. No, not super chat. It's just what he said.
Oh,
he said,
I see.
He said most of my family are bastards, aka Freemasons. Pretty sure my cousin got highly offended when trying to offer me to become one. I told him I don't want to be a satanic goat.
Satanic goat.
Yeah.
Son of a Yena.
Yeah. Got you, man. Absolutely, dude.
Lip servicing. Yeah.
Absolutely. My uncle was a Freemason. I'm not high up or anything. He was weird. My dad's brother. My dad never liked him, really. I liked him in a bit when I was younger, because he taught me how to fix bikes. I know he was weird and all that, but I found out years later, he tried to touch my cousins, his nieces and nephews. He never tried it with me, because he knew my dad would kill him, obviously. But he tried it with my other cousins, two of the family, and my nephew from my sister's son. Found that.
So I take it those are French benefits, huh?
Yeah. Found out years and years later that he was a predator. You know what I mean? And when he got taken, and he did it. Well, my cousin Donna, she was the worst. She got it the worst, and she's the one that spoke up about it 20 years later or something like that.
Wow.
And it messed her life up a bit. But she spoke up about it. And when he got done with it, but because of his mental state and how long it was after, they gave him 2 years probation. So even after being guilty of it, 2 years probation. But he's dead. He's dead.
He never approached you when he
never. My dad would have killed him. He knows that.
I was gonna say the dude wouldn't be alive.
My dad.
He's not alive. No.
My dad would. He knows that. Yeah, my dad was
inconvenient that God took him out for. They did. Yeah.
My dad was only about 5'4", but he was wide and well built. You know, my dad.
He was stout.
He didn't like him as well. No, they didn't like him. It was his brother. Do you know what I mean? But he was said he's the weirdo of the family. He's something not right about him. I mean, he's half. My dad found out later that he didn't have the same dad as them, but it's the same mom. So he was like half brother, really. But yeah, my dad always knew there was something wrong about him. He didn't know it was that. He said, yeah, but he never tried it on me. I don't remember. I would have remembered something like that. Yeah, never did. I mean, he once, when I was glue sniffing as a teenager, he caught me once and he took me by the throat and fingers nearly touched, grabbing my throat, fingers were nearly touching. I thought he got to pull my throat out. You know what I mean? If my dad had seen him do that, my dad would have killed him. My dad let him off after he apologised and that. But because I was glue sniffing, that's kind of why he got off it, because he stopped me from glue sniffing. Took my glue off me and everything. But then I went and creeped in his house through the back window, found the keys to his lock case, and got it back.
You're a crafty little bastard, PJ.
Paybacks are a beach, yeah.
I got caught again with it. Funny.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Well, no, sorry. That's a lie. I didn't get caught with it. He asked me about it afterwards. He knew I did it. And I ended up, I said no, but then I ended up obviously. I said, well, it was mine. I wasn't wasting it. But he was right enough to do it in a way. I mean, I know he's a predator and all that, but we didn't know that at the time. He was right enough to do it because I was passed out. You know what I mean? With the glue bag in my face. And my cousin Vicky. And it was my cousin Vicky's sister. No, sorry, brother. They tried it on. That was one of them. And then Donna from my other cousins. Yeah. And a few others. But never me.
Sounds like he was busy, huh?
Yeah, man. I used to like him because he was practical. He used to show me how to fix bags. It was a bit weird. He used words that he didn't know what they were. I could say to him, "Can you go and get the flux capacitor and fix it on the circuit board?" You know, and he would say, "He says I'll go look for that." But he was good at fixing things. He just made terms for things that didn't make sense. You know what I mean? So when you said things like that, and he was just a liar, an exaggerator, absolutely liar. And we knew that, but he used to teach me how to fix bikes and that, and it was good. I loved that. But then found out about that, and it's like, wow. And then he went out when I was on drugs a bit later. I passed him once, and it was in my grandmother's garden. His mum, just before she died, and he wouldn't talk to me. This is just after. Not that I wouldn't talk to me. I was passing, and I could see that look and wouldn't talk. I was like, what's wrong with him? And he was going mad at me because I stole my dad's watch when I was on drugs. You know what I mean? I always denied it. And he wouldn't talk to me because of that. I'm like, wow, after what you've done, you think...
Was it an expensive watch?
Yeah, I don't know, 100 quid. 100 quid. Not really expensive, no. But it was sentimental. You know what I mean? Now, listen, I went to low places when I was on drugs.
Yeah, the dumb things that we do. Yeah, I know. I hear you.
Yeah. Dude, no, but I've been low. I mean, I've been low to the point of injecting other people's blood because it had heroin in it. That's how low I've been. Do you know what I mean?
Yikes.
Just because I wanted to. Yeah, just because I wanted to. Yeah. Well, I was ill. I didn't have anything in me, so I didn't care if I got something. It was so what? It's a shit life anyway. At that point, you know.
Well, the methadone don't work to get you out of that either. So.
Well, I've done it with methadone. Come off. But when I did it with methadone before, what I did is I came from like 80 mil down to 30 after it was on it for years, come to 80 mil down to 30. Once I got to 30, I went on Subutex. And I weaned myself down in Subutex. And when I got down to, I was on 16 milligrams of Subutex Starfy, came down, not even that slowly, but I got down to about 4 milligrams. And then I was just taking less and less myself. And I had loads of spares in the drawer. One day, I forgot to take them. I was drinking with my mates, and I was drinking at the time, so I might have hid it a bit.
And you realized you didn't need it no more. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. And the next, in night time, I was like, I've said this in the testimony before. I think
you got lucky, bro. You got really lucky, PJ.
Yeah. And then at night time, I realized, I took my meds, shit. And I went to take it. I was like, oh, hold on, I feel okay. You know what I mean? And I said to myself, all right, I've got my meds here. I'm staying at my mates at the time, so if I'll not take it now. I'll wait. I'll go to sleep. If I wake up okay, I won't take it. If I wake up bad, I'll take it. I woke up not too bad, so I did it that way. It was kind of but then I got off the drink by going to the hospital, and then ended up back on morphine because of painkillers. Then back on. It's a big bloody circle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they always do that to you too. They always offer you something that you should. We can give you some Norco for that pain. Thanks, buddy.
I have got off of it with Subutex, and I've got off of it with cold turkey, with just prayer, and it worked with prayer. The first time when I went to rehab, it worked with prayer. I did not rattle, except I didn't sleep for 3 nights, but I did not have the physical pains and that. I was a bit fatigued, a bit lethargic, and I couldn't sleep. I did not have. God took it away from me, but he gave me a little reminder. Look, that don't go back to it, because that's kind of what it's like. But this time I'll help you out. Because when I did go back to it and prayed for it again in another rehab, no, I was rattling like hell. Because he'd already done it for me, and I messed up. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, but that first time that you do that, that really gets you good.
Of course. Right, let's go on.
My best friend.
Just me talking about myself.
You started. I was just trying to help you out of it.
I was saying, how egotistical am I? I'm a narcissist, guys.
It's a peculiar system of morality, veiled in allegory and illustrated by symbols. Well, at the time, I was...
Hey, super. I have got one of your songs for this. Let's see what it is. It's nobody's in it. It's a video, but I can't remember what it's called. Let me see what it's called. Video file. F doesn't twirl. That's what I'm putting on, if that's okay. F doesn't twirl. It's not like your usual one with Gabrielle and all that. It's a little different. But I'm putting that one on after this. Right, anyway, back on me.
So determined to learn it, I didn't really understand what I was saying. And that is a lot with Freemasonry. It's quite Old English, some language that you don't normally use. A peculiar system of morality. So the morals, true morals, a peculiar means warped. So it's warped morality, warped morals. Veiled with allegory. Allegory is secrecy. So there's a secret, and it's always a secret until you get to the next part, and then it's secret again. Illustrated by symbols, and every symbol that is in Freemasonry is the same symbols as is in the covens, which the witches and the warlocks and the high priests take their obligations and promises into their different degrees, different levels. But I didn't know that.
And how is that godly? It's just not. It's just not.
So I spent 2 years kind of going along and not bumbling along. I wouldn't say going along, but bumbling along and thinking, well, I don't know what all this is about. But
nice, super, nice. Yeah, I'm playing it at the end of this. I'm just trying to get through this video quite quickly. Too much.
my business started growing because they were saying, oh, what do you do? And I said, oh, tree surgery. Oh, I've got a tree. And I'd rather have you do it than... So I thought, oh, I'm on a good wicket here. I'm doing well. And then people started saying, oh, would you like to go to another lodge and visit? I thought, well, if I go there, then people will say, oh, what do you do? I'm a tree surgeon. Well, and it started, my business started growing, and probably a third of my business started to be Freemasons. But I really wasn't interested in all the ceremonies. I was interested in the social part, having a meal and a chat afterwards, but not the ceremonies. During this time, I got married. Now, this girl that I married, I met her at a club. I didn't live with her. I only met her, and I probably saw her 2 or 3 times a week and fell in love with her. And she fell in love with me, and I just, within probably about 8 months, we decided to get married. And we got married, and it was a church affair, and with all the pomp and the ceremony, white dresses and tail suits and top hats, and and my honeymoon was like a nightmare. Suddenly, I didn't realize that this girl had 2 sides to her.
Okay, what happened?
We lost the sound. Anybody hear us?
I hear you, but I don't hear PJ or anybody.
Sorry, I was talking.
Oh, there it
Idiot. Idiot.
Oh, Jesus. You
Idiot.
scared
Idiot.
me.
Idiot. Oh, I can't even remember what I was saying. What a numpty. Dude. What did he just say? Let me take it back. What did he just say? Hold on.
Pomp and the ceremony, white dresses and tail suits and top hats and, you know. And my honeymoon was like a nightmare.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Sorry, I was mute when I said it. As soon as I said it. Right, yeah, imagine, like, getting married to someone you think you love like that. It's probably a case of getting married too quickly, or he got conned. Don't know yet. But imagine marrying someone, thinking you know him, you love him, all that, going honeymoon, and then all of a sudden, there's another personality you didn't see, and it was like, oh no, I've married this person. And look, I didn't see this before. I thought I knew it. Do you know what, like a total different, like, turn, switch, a 180. That happens with people, you know, it's either conned or married too quickly because you only seen one side about the good side, and then once you get married, that's it. There's a switcherooning. I think he was tricked, like, but you know, we'll see.
I got you.
I know he's a little boring the way he talks, but I think what he's got to say is maybe important, you know. I know he's not got much oomph to him, but it's not about that, you know. It's not about that. And you're hearing my sweet you're hearing our sweet voices as well. You're hearing our sweet voices as well. Sorry, Disc, we spoke over each other.
Yeah, it sounds like a classic Thai story. If you're in Thailand, asking old bar owners, you know, about their first wife. You know, that's the one that took it all and dumped him, and you know, made him have to do it all over again. You know, that's usually the story with bar owners or restaurant owners.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they had a plan.
Definitely. I can't believe I sit and said all that while I was muted. Idiot. Well, I said it again anyway. There we go.
We got it.
Suddenly,
I know.
I didn't realize that this girl had two sides to her. She'd suffered with anorexia for 4 years.
Vicky just texts me on WhatsApp and says, Bloody Moo thinks it's time to get up. She's in the garden taking ages. That's the dog. She thinks because Vicky's up at this time, it's time for her to get up. Now the dog, idiot. Numpty. Funny. I know it doesn't have anything to do with this, but I just thought I'd read that. If you're listening, babe, tell Minnie she's a numpty. She's in Egypt. A bomb.
So severely that had affected her mind. And she had double personality. And I'd only seen the best part.
You just explained a narcissistic personality. Hey, Jack, good to see you, man. Blessings to you as well. Barbara, yeah, you just explained that. Are you talking about what I just said about that going on honeymoon? Is that what you're talking about? Because yeah, I agree.
I'd only seen the hide, not the jackal.
There you go.
And
there you go. Only seen the hide. That's a perfect way of putting it. Perfect way of putting it for people like our ages to understand. We know about jackal and hide.
4 Jacks is writing to Roger.
Yeah, 4 Jacks is saying something to Roger. No, he's got 3 streams going. He's got 3 streams going for some reason. There is one working. There's definitely one working.
Yeah, there is. We're mirroring this one, so. And I'll start on one after that.
Yeah, he's got 3 of them going. Let me give you the link for it, and I'll show you. I'll give you the link for the one that's going. Right. Air4 Jacks right here in chat.
Yeah, I'm going to delete one of them at least.
No, but I think he's going to. Yeah, you need to delete 2 of them because there's 3 going. Yeah, it's because Barbara, it's because he's got 3 shows. I don't know how he's done it. He's got 3 going at the same time. I have not got a clue how he's done that. I just.
I don't either.
He's special.
Thank you.
All you need to do is go to StreamYard and set up your stream, and that's it. You don't need to go into YouTube. That's it. StreamYard. It's funny. The Trinity. What did
Well, I'm
Bob
gonna leave
do?
this one up because it's got the link for this one. So.
Yeah, Bob, I just put that one in as well. It's definitely working, honestly. But you've probably gone to, like I say, you've probably gone to one of them that's, he's got 3. Pick the one in the middle, like it says in Rocky 3. Hit the one, no, sorry, Rocky 4. Hit the one in the middle.
You'll hit them every time, yeah.
Right, here we go.
I could tell by what she wore in the morning on what mood she was in. And so we decided after 6 months that I couldn't handle it anymore. I was actually going to have a nervous breakdown. That if I was going the same way as her, I couldn't understand what she was doing and the mood she was in. And she left a few times, then came back, and I just felt just a pain in me. And so we got divorced. But I still like dancing, so I thought, what should I do in the evenings? So I started going out dancing again, and within several months, I started going out with girls again. And I thought, well, the past is the past, but inside there was this pain.
4 Jacks is in there now. I can see. I don't understand how it doesn't show on YouTube, but it shows on the StreamYard side that what it says in Roger's stream. I don't know how it happens. I've never seen that happen before like that. Unless you're actually streaming my stream from the but you're not. You're doing it from yours. You're not doing it from stream. It's weird. It's weird. Anyway, shut up, PJ.
And for one thing, there was this. Remember the concrete block that I had in me. And then there was the pain from, I'd given my life to be with this girl for the rest of my life. That's what I believed at the time. And so it was like my life was just pulled apart than when my marriage split up. And I can always liken it to 2 bottles of acid, one from a father dying and one from a wife leaving. And suddenly, they were pulled together. And I couldn't cope. I was into tree surgery, so I was climbing. I was into dancing, martial arts, doing other things, but this hole in me and the pain. And I couldn't.
Guys, she's got to kill me, but Vicky sent me 4 voice clips in WhatsApp because I was laughing about Minnie on the YouTube side, so I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it so she can go mad at me.
It's not funny. It's cold. And it's 1:45 in the morning and the back door's open and I can't close it because the blooming dog thinks it's time to get up and let's go play in the garden. No, let's get into bed and go sleep. Love you.
Next one.
Susan, no. I'm gonna try go sleep now. I'm gonna try go sleep now. Love you. Bye.
You rock.
She's not. That's voice clips. She's not live.
Oh, what? Okay.
That's voice clips she's done about a minute ago. Hold
nice.
on, 2 seconds.
I deleted one of those.
I just put your whinging on YouTube. Love you. Bye. Good night.
Good night, Vicky.
Yeah, see you, Roger.
Bye, Vicky.
Oh, I deleted one of those streams. Hi, Vicky.
Oh, you're gonna pay for that. You're gonna pay for that.
I am. What? I am. Sorry, guys. I'm wicked. Oh no, she's looking at it. Shit. Right, let's carry on.
Yeah, I was going to tell you right quick before we get started again, PJ.
Good.
Yeah, I deleted the only the live stream that's going, and the other one's upcoming. So.
Oh, come in. That's good. That's good. Cool. Oh, I was thinking it was 3 live. Right, it was just 2 live. Oh well, you're not as I thought you were, dude. No problem.
It's 2 live crew.
Nice. Right, let's get this done so we can go over to yours.
Right.
I couldn't sleep, and when I woke up, it was still there. Remember the only thing I really learnt at church, or when I was a little boy, was how to pray. And when I came back one night from the clubs, I knelt down.
Oh, he's got to get emotional. I hate it. I feel people. I hate that. Wow. When people, I feel a lump in my throat for them. It's almost like empathy. Like I feel empathy is like sympathy. Is just you know what they're going through. You can understand. But empathy is like your pain in my heart. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. I hate it when that happens because I feel it. Even though it might have been a joyous thing for them, I just feel the gulp. You know.
Now down at the bed. Put my hands together and prayed a prayer. A simple prayer saying, I don't know if you're there. You may be a God that is over the hill and far away, and I'm such a sinner and I haven't spoken to you for years. But I need help. I'm desperate. I don't know what else to say.
Jim.
And I left it. 2 days later, I was taking this tree down for an old lady. She was in her middle 70s. And I took it down and started sweeping up. And she said, oh, Mr. Knights, would you like to come into the kitchen? So I went in and she said, oh, your check's on the side, but also the Lord has been speaking to me and you've been praying. And I'd like to help you today. Now, I'm twice the size of her.
He is a tall bloke.
I've always denied everything. And I said, no, I'm fine, thank you. And she leans forward and points her finger right in my face. And she said, God doesn't lie to me.
Ooh.
You've been praying and I'd like to help you. And I went, well, maybe a little.
And just say, Luke, good to see you, bro. And did someone say that? Hey, someone said Jeff. Who's Jeff? Huh? Someone
Jeff
said hi.
Cassett, or?
I don't see a Jeff. Ryan said,
Uncle?
hi, Jeff. I can't see
Jeff Hunt. Jeff Hunt, right here.
Oh, Jeff Hunt. I thought it was another Jeff came in. Oh, of course. But
Don't hunt.
yeah, I still can't see Jeff. Yeah,
Can't
he's
see him?
he's in. It's because I'm looking in YouTube. He's in yours. Because if I look in StreamYard, it says it here. All right. Okay, I got you. Right. I don't think you can't art in here, can you?
Huh. You want to say something to him?
Yeah, I'm just saying hello back. It'll come up in here, but you'll see it because it'll link through to yours. Because I was looking at the YouTube side and I couldn't see Jeff in there, and it's not that. It's in this side, StreamYard, because it's linked to yours.
Yeah.
Takes a minute to go through. Yeah, it comes up in our YouTube side, but it should link through to yours because it just links through to this side. I don't know. I don't really know. Right, let's do it.
A bit, and she gave me a little invitation. And it was the Full Gospel Businessmen's Fellowship International.
Dude.
A men's
I
breakfast.
get cold peach. I do get cold peach. It's simple.
Yeah,
It's mad, isn't it? It's mad that I got my name short. I got a nickname, we call it. I don't know what you call it. A nickname because my name is Paul Joe, so it gets shortened to PJ, which is two letters. And then people shorten it again by sound, saying Peach because
Peach is easier.
Hey, Peach, what's up? And then when you
That's
spell
pretty bad how lazy we are, right? We can't even do 2 syllables. We just got limited.
But the thing is, I know it's quicker to say, but when you write it, it's longer again. You know what I mean? It's mad. English language is mental. And how we
Did Juno just come in?
No, John has been in for a bit, hasn't he? Good to see you, John. I thought you were in earlier, weren't you, John? Sure he was. Yeah, I'm sure he was. If he wasn't, yo, dude, good to see you, man. Good to see you. It's not bad. We've got 15 watching. Pep, it's brilliant. Thanks for coming, guys.
Better than yesterday, I'm telling you.
Oh, I know, man. I got up to 4. Nobody came. That was mental. Well, I think, no, was that not Monday? It was Bank Holiday Monday for me, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or was it?
That it was.
I can't remember. No, it wasn't. It was Tuesday, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Breakfast. And those went right over my head. And I went, really don't expect me to come because I'm not into this. And she said, well, I'm going to pray for you every morning and every night that you'll come. And I didn't even look at the address. And I thought, I don't want to do this. But I'll put it in my suit pocket just in case I go. So I went upstairs.
An a-hole.
Vicky said to me on YouTube to look in WhatsApp, so I looked in WhatsApp, and this is what she said to me.
You're an a-hole. Can't believe you just.
You're an a-hole.
The dog is an a-hole. You are an a-hole. Roger, you rock.
Thanks.
Ryan, love you, bro. Disc, love you, bro. Everybody else in chat, love you.
I didn't tell her to say that, though.
DJ, you're a weirdo.
Peter's a weirdo.
It wasn't me, I swear.
It's a voice clip, so you can't answer it back. You can answer it back on YouTube because you'll be listening. There you go, babe. You wanted me to put that one on though, because you said you singled everyone out. So there you go.
Open the cupboard and put it in my suit pocket. And I didn't realise it was in 3 weeks' time. So I had plenty of time to forget about it. And I did. Forgot all about it and carried on in my life. And this particular morning, about 8:30, which was most unusual for me because I'd been dancing and meeting young ladies until the early hours.
Ooh.
And I used to sleep until about 11 o'clock. And
hey, PJ.
So I look at my watch and it's 8:30 thinking.
Go on.
Yeah, did he steal Dale's set?
It
It looks like Dale's set. Like the drop behind him. He's got the wood stove.
Got you. Nice. Hold on, what did he say? Chile said, BBC News, they're giving out polio shots in Palestine. Does that help against themselves in pops? Well, he could try, but I doubt it very much. Wow.
It's the bomb shot.
The shots are probably got bloody unalive them anyway, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel full of beans, I feel wide awake, and I feel something I've got to do. Something leads me to the wardrobe. And I put my hands in the pocket and draw out this, this is 3 weeks after this lady had given it. I'd forgotten all about this card. I looked at it, the Turak Hotel, which is one of the main hotels in Torquay, 9 o'clock. Breakfast, and I love breakfasts, and you know the Lord just knows how to get you.
I love breakfasts. You can just say, even plural, you can just say I love breakfast. You don't have to say breakfast. I mean, I know it means, I know you
bacon.
Yeah, I know you're saying like you love breakfast every day, but you can still just say I love breakfast. You don't have to say I love breakfasts. That was a bit of a weird one. Sorry, I'm a bit pedantic like that. Prolifically pedantic.
And anyway, I get in my truck and drive down there. I get down to the Turak Hotel 3 minutes before 9. I think, good, I don't have to talk to anybody. I'll see what it's about, have my fried bread, and then go and do some shopping. So I go in and I start walking up the steps, and this lady is on the top of the steps. And I was expecting her to say, nice day, thank you for coming, but she didn't. She pointed a finger right in my face again and said, the Lord had to get you up and remind you to come. And I went, oh, whoa, this is spooky stuff. And, I don't know if to go in, because I've never had anything like this before. But probably the smell of the bacon and the eggs and whatever. And I thought, I'll go in, but be very careful. Anyway, I went in and this lady sat the other side of the room, and I sat next to two ladies, and I was quite comfortable with that and started.
Oh, lucky you sat.
Chatting.
Stuck him right in the middle.
Stuck him right in the middle. Stuck in the middle with you.
He got two ladies. Damn, this guy's a lucky dude, isn't he?
I'm telling you, dude.
He scored.
Yeah. Scored big time.
And suddenly they said, well, we'd like to introduce you to this man, and I can't remember his name, to share his testimony this morning. I went, oh, right, okay, I'll just carry on eating. Anyway, he started talking. I said, you know, his life.
Oh, weirdo.
It's Vicky again.
I don't know if I'm gonna get to sleep. I need to try. The dog's on the floor now. She's, I don't know. She's just a weirdo like you. I'm listening though. Love you.
I'll send one back. Well, you'll hear yourself in
So
about
weird,
20 seconds, baby. Right, let's do it.
I'm looking that word up, man.
What word?
Weirdo.
Weirdo.
It's got to have a weird
so
definition.
much like mine. Like, he'd lost a
Well, it's weird.
parent, and you know, and he was into martial arts, and he was a very physical man. And you know, I think, oh, you know, I could virtually write this for him. So much like that. So I started listening, and in the middle of his story, his testimony, he said, there was a man in here that you've been brought up as a Christian, you've sang to God, you've been taught about God, and you prayed. Of course, I was in the choir. I was in an Anglican church, high Anglican church, with all the frills and the frocks, and you know, well, it didn't impress me too much when I was a lad. And I've been to Sunday school, where I was bored out of my mind, and but I had prayed.
Absolutely.
And I thought, so how does he know this then? Because I looked around and think, is there anybody in here that knows me? I thought there isn't anybody at all. There was about 80 people in there. And I thought, and I felt like he was talking to me. And he said, you may have sang.
I mean, it's good. It's good. It's really good what's happening to him. Absolutely, with experience and his joint. Oh, it does. Do you know at the top of my screen, it's got an R. It's like you're Roger, and it says I'm linked on it. It's actually come up, so I can Roger. But how did that happen? Guest destination from Roger Michael. You were live. Where did this come? How did that happen, dude? How did you do that?
Well, I linked it to you.
What have you done? You're weird. I don't know what you've done.
We're hooked now, buddy.
Secret. Only he can do it.
That's not how I do it. I don't understand what you've done. Maybe that's what I did when I hooked up to Solve, but it didn't. I don't know. What did you do? What did you press? What did it ask you to do? I don't understand what
it just said. It said to go live from your link, and I clicked on it. And it had a link come up.
You've gone live from my link, right? So you've gone live for the StreamYard in my link. You didn't go right. You didn't press the tab and share.
Yeah, well, I shared it onto my channel though.
I don't. You're on Linux. I haven't got a blooming clue what's going on there, dude. Honestly, wow. Honestly,
What's
I
playing?
haven't got a clue.
It's on my channel.
I know it's what can I see? I've got it, and I've got it here, and I've got it pause on my other tab. I can see it working. I can see everybody in there. I can see that I'm there. I can see the 4 Jacks there, Jeff Hunt, Disc, Ryan, and you, Roger, and Barbara, and Mickey Smith.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. So it's cool. It's cool, man. Wow.
I found some weirdos. I'm gonna paste it in. I'm gonna paste it in the chat. I'm pasting the weirdo in the chat.
Right, so you paste it where?
Yeah, in the chat. It's a weirdo. That's what a weirdo is, right there.
What in your chat? Your chat or my chat?
In my live chat, I guess.
Your live chat. There it is. So I'm looking for. Like, where is it? What's the other there?
Yeah.
Right. So okay, let's have a look at that.
It's a weirdo.
Let me see it. Right, there we go. What? Oh, Cold Island Weirdo. No, it's giving me Cold Island Weirdo lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't say weirdo. It says weirdo.
Yeah, weirdo. Yeah, like a weirdo.
That's not weirdo. Weirdo's got an I. Weirdo's got an I in it. It's W-E-I.
It starts with an E, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I thought it was funny when I saw it, though.
Yeah, but it's no.
Yeah, I like misspelling words on purpose just to screw people's heads up.
It's W-E-I into it.
It's the first thing it pulled up when I typed in weirdo.
But that's not weirdo. That's weirdo. Weirdo's got an I in it.
I know that.
Wordo. You're a wordo.
You're a weirdo, man.
What happens if
Weirdo.
we put an extra N on Ryan's name?
I don't know what happens.
Ryan.
Then it's Ryan.
Ryan. Oh yeah, of course
Ryan.
it is. It's Ryan.
It's Ryan.
That's actually
You've
a
seen
nice
my pictures,
female
haven't
name,
you?
to be honest. That's
Haven't
not
you
even
seen my girly pictures?
Oh, I've seen them. You know, I still got them too.
You made him, you sicko.
Got the good ones.
I still show them there once in a while. People go, "What the hell?" At first, they're like, "Dude, she's hot," and I'm like, "Did you look at her real carefully?" I showed my mom that picture, and my mom goes, "Wow, she's hot. Where'd you get a picture of her?" And I said, "That's me." She goes, "No, it ain't." I go, "Look at it." She goes, "Oh my god." I look at her face.
That's
and
the daughter you never had,
her
Mom.
jaw went- She was like, "Wow, you're cute."
Yeah, hold on a minute. Let me just talk to Barbara. Barbara, you know something? I think you're right there, because the saying goes, "I before E." Hold on, I before E, except after C. When I see weird spelt with the W-I-E-R-D first, with the I first, it rings a bell in my head. And if you say the little saying, I don't know if you guys know I before E, except after C, that should apply. And yeah, you put E before I now, and it does ring a bell. And like I say, yeah, it could be. It could well be.
Don't care.
Absolutely. Because going by I before E, except after C, that should apply to that as well. There's no C there. There's no C there. There we go. Anyway, I think you're right. There, Barbara.
You may have learnt and you may have prayed, but the Lord has brought you here this morning to become a born-again Christian. I went, wow. And suddenly it was like a flash of a video. And I don't know if you've ever had, in a flash of a second, I saw me praying, this woman who spoke to me with the apple tree, something getting me up this morning, and me getting here.
Do you know what I'm thinking though, Roger? No, because you're linked like that. When I stop this stream to go over at yours, won't it stop your stream?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, if it does, you'll have to quickly make up a new stream.
Well, I've already got one ready going.
All right, okay, right. You can do that one then. Yeah, cool. If it does mess up, because I don't know how this works. I've never done it this way before. Well, unless I did do it that way, but just didn't realize. I don't know. I don't freaking know.
I'm swimming in the deep end.
We'll see. I don't know if yours will stop when mine stops. We'll check it. If it does, go on to the next one. Then.
It was
nosedive and counterclass.
A chain of events that brought me here, where the Lord answered a prayer.
What are you checking out? Paint. Hold on. Oh, thank you, Lord. What is it, Ryan? Red paint? Oh no, is that wax?
No, that's grease.
Grease. It looks red. Looks red.
There's
like
bearings.
Right. It looks really red. Really red.
That cost them $10 for that can.
It's ridiculous for stuff like that, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know if you get that crap on your clothes, it's so hard to get off, man. So hard. Oh, eat it. He's going to eat it, will you?
Check the PJ. Check the link.
Yeah, go ahead. I dare you.
Check the link in the private chat. Okay, what is it? Right, what's that for?
It's telling you how to redirect shows on YouTube. I'm not sure if you can do it, but if it works. But I just looked it up.
Okay, cool. I'll look at that. But I think that's
if that works, it would be nice.
I don't know if that's just YouTube to YouTube or if that would incorporate.
Yeah, it's redirecting the actual show going on right now to the next link. Sending people to the next link.
Right, got you. I'll have a look at that. Man. Nice
if he had to, use another show, if it shuts down and he has to do the other show, it could automatically redirect people over there to that link.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let me just put a favorite in that, so it's in my bookmarks.
I still have it. It's pending, so it's still there.
Nice.
In that stream.
Yes.
Thank you. That looks like raspberry jam.
Now I could have totally denied it, but it was like a washing machine going on in me, and I knew in my heart that God had brought me there. Answered my prayer. Now I've got a choice now Nobody knows that I'm the guy that he's speaking about. And
so that's what I was saying before I did a beeline elsewhere. I'm saying, yeah, I like his story. He is a bit monotone. He's a little bit boring the way he talks. I like what he's saying, but he's not saying much about the Freemasonry. I thought he would. He's just kind of saying he came out of Freemasonry. He's not telling us much about it. I don't know if he will yet. It's just about halfway through, so well, I don't know. We'll see.
He said, will you come forward? And I thought, my backside stuck to my seat, and I thought, yeah, right, I'm not going to go forward. What, amongst 80 people and make a fool of myself? No. And he said, it's all right, the Lord's just told me, just join hands and we'll pray a prayer of salvation. I thought, okay, now if there'd been a man either side, I wouldn't have held his hand. It's really strange, isn't it? The Lord knows your heart, and he put two ladies there. And I thought, yeah, I can hold these ladies' hands. And he said, I'm going to go through a prayer where you're a sinner and you ask the Lord to repent and you ask Jesus Christ into your life. And I thought, yeah, I can do this.
To be honest, right, I'm not into the Christian holy hands thing in a circle. Let's pray in a circle and hold hands. I don't think that's necessary. It's not scriptural. You don't have to be all holy hands and hold. You can
I'm something of a closet prayer.
Yeah, I mean, you can't pray in a group, but you don't need to hold hands. You don't need to do that. I mean, I've done all that before, and it embarrassed me, you know.
Oh, you don't hold hands? Get back in the closet, son.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? You do not want to hold my hand? What is wrong? You have
footies? I'm like, no, that's not it.
I am not the Rumpelstiltskin.
Right about now, I don't want to hold your hand.
It feels weird to hold another man's hand.
I like holding your hand.
The feeling of the man's
You're so fair.
It's all right if you're fist bumping or handshaking, but if you're holding hand continuously, I mean, direct contact.
What about gay bashing? What's wrong with that?
It feels.
That sounds
I
just
won't
a
go any
little
further.
bit
I'll let that one go. Sorry.
Come on.
I'm having fun with it. Sorry.
Oh, dude, you're funny.
I try.
Oh, wow. Yeah, anyway, it feels weird to hold a guy's hand. It really does.
So I prayed the salvation prayer, and suddenly the presence of God hit me.
You got presents? Dude, I didn't get any presents on my thing.
And I was carrying a weight.
I didn't know it was Christmas, guys.
It was so heavy. And I used to be able to carry, you may know the old cement bags, the little, the new cement bags are more like carrier bags. But the old ones were 100-weight carrier bags. And I could carry two of them on my shoulder and run to a site and just tell the guys, you take that one and you take that one. And it was that kind of weight suddenly lifted off me. And the Lord said, I'll have that weight. And this backpack that I didn't realize was there had so much in it. And over the years that, the unforgiveness and the bitterness and the anger and the blame and everything else that had come, within this backpack, the Lord said, I'll have that. And he took this backpack off. And I had to look at my feet to make sure that I was still on the ground. I felt so light, and I felt that the Lord had totally touched my life that morning. And I cried. I started crying. I haven't been able to cry since my father died. And I cried for about 3 hours. It just can't.
I didn't really cry when my dad died. I was sad, but I had a little sniffle at when he got at the funeral. A little sniffle then. I mean, he got cremated, but I had a little sniffle then. But in general, no, I was sad. I mean, I didn't feel like bawling my head off. I just didn't. I was sad about it. Obviously, it's my dad and I love him, but I just didn't cry like that. It's weird. I thought I would, because I'm usually quite emotional. Don't know if I still am now. When I'm down, I'm really emotional. Last week. Really emotional. She has to talk to me sometimes. I really get when I get down, but it's not often.
Yeah, I didn't get a proper funeral of my dad.
No. Well, the thing is, my dad, after he got cremated, his ashes got buried with his first wife. So, and I don't know if Yeah, he did. My brother and that paid for a stone to go up there. But I haven't been to the gravesite ever. You know, I've just never been there, and it's in my hometown. It's in my hometown. But it feels weird being in with because he's in with his first wife. He's not obviously he's married to my mum as well, obviously, but she's still alive, obviously. But his first wife obviously is my older sister's mum. So they were older, they got the choice, you know, and they're bound to do that. They're bound to do that. It was their mum, so and their dad, so they've got to do that, and they got right to. They got right to. It was their mum.
Yeah. We spread my dad's ashes off a mountainside. So.
And blew back, and you ate them.
Yeah, they blew back, but I didn't eat them. I wasn't trying to. No, but we did a little prayer over a mountainside.
That's good.
Me and the whole group. Yeah.
That's all you need. I don't know. I mean, my dad got cremated. I don't know how I feel about cremated because it isn't not scriptural that we're meant to be in the ground. Like, you know, from the ground you came from, the ground you go. I don't know.
They do the same when you're in the military. That's basically what he got.
I'm not good. I mean, I fear being buried and waking up because it's happened. People have been buried in coffins and woke up. You know, that's a fear I have. But I don't want to be cremated either.
I could care less what you do with me after I'm dead.
Don't want to die. No, I'm only joking. I know I have to. I'm still scared of it. I know I have to.
I guess your funeral will be extra expensive because you are gonna ask them to go dig you up again and check if you're actually dead, then bury you again.
Well, they used to put a bell and a string.
Yeah, tie a bell. Yeah, tie a string around my toe in case I stop moving. You can hear me ringing.
They used to do that. That's where
that's just insane. Can you imagine that? Like,
yeah, that's what they're saying.
Being the guy who has to tie that on there, that's just creepy.
Maybe they should just bury you with your cell phone or something, with the internet on.
Did you know?
I have a notification in case you move.
You can call us up. God damn it, I'm still down here.
Yeah.
Put a burner phone in there.
Do you know something? That's where they're saying the graveyard shift comes from, because there used to be someone, work nights, you say I'm doing the graveyard shift. Well, that's where it comes from, because people used to sit in the graveyard to listen for this bell. Just in case.
Yep.
Man, isn't it?
Graveyard shift was, yeah.
Mental. Look, Roger disappeared. What happened? Did he get beamed up by Scotty? There he is.
Hello, Scotty.
I can only see.
Damn it, Jim, I'm giving it all I can.
I can only
see. Yeah.
Roger's.
I'll fix it.
Roger's heed. There you go. That's better, dude.
Oh, he looks like a little kid laying on the couch.
He does, all comfy in his leather chair. Nice.
Funny how no matter how old we get, we still act the same.
And it does.
You ever notice that?
Flowing. People gave me tissues and handkerchiefs, and I just cried, and the Lord was washing me. So after this amazing experience, that I knew God had touched me. So as I was leaving, after several hours of crying my eyes out, I came out of the hotel. And
see, again, he got that experience of conversion, that love and the emotion. When I gave my life, I didn't. Mine was more of faith. But not everybody gets that bright sparks and not everybody gets that. Mine was more of faith. But I still got a sense of knowing, you know what I mean? But I didn't get that emotional kind of thing a lot of people get.
And I heard God's voice, so plain, so clear. And he said,
I had the devil's voice
with the girl that I'd started going out with.
Or a demon.
I'd been going out with her for several months. And he called her by her name even. And so I went, oh, yeah, okay, I'll do it. But Lord, I said, God, that she's a bit theatrical. And she's fallen in love with it. And I know that I'm going to have such a scene. And I really need the courage to do it. And so he told me again. And he was trying to get my attention. And I was really putting it off. Now, the third time he told me, I'm going to share this experience. And my brother came down with his wife and 3 children. for the weekend, and my mother had come over to see, and they were leaving, and there was no reason why any of them had to cross the road, because their car was parked on the pavement and my house was right next to the pavement.
Roger, I've just got to say, at the top of my screen, I don't know if it says it yours, where it says we're linked. It says it's got my picture and your art, and it's got a link on your name. Well, next to it's got a little arrow that goes down, and it says you guessed the destination, Roger. You are live. Remove, then view on YouTube. Well, if I stop the stream, it might stop yours. So before I stop the stream, if I remove you, maybe it won't stop the stream. Maybe it'll just. You won't stop your stream, it'll just unlink me. Because I think if I stop my stream, it's going to stop yours because we're linked. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking because it's in there, it says remove. It doesn't say kick out, it just says remove with a bin. So maybe if I remove before I stop the stream, it won't stop yours. Do you think we should try that? When it's time?
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna look at the one that's pending and see if I can still get on it.
Yeah, you still get on it if you haven't deleted. Well, I don't know if you can get on it if it's through StreamYard, because you're in StreamYard at the minute. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
you'd have to open another tab, but I don't know how many. I don't know if you can be in like loads of StreamYards at once. I don't know how that works. Anyway, no, it might. I don't know if you can unclip it or anything, but whatever. Because I just don't want. When I stop it, I don't want it to stop. If you want to carry on streaming, I don't want it to stop yours. You know what I mean? But if it does, you can always go into the next one. But I'm just saying, if I do the remove, it might not. It'll just remove you from me, and you'll still carry on streaming. Do you know what I mean?
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So maybe we should try that when it's time. You know what I mean? So I don't stop your stream. Hopefully. I think that's the best way, because I think that'll just unlink me from you. Aye. I think so.
Of course. You need to say that.
Cool. Right, we'll do that. Let's get this thing finished. Still at 20 minutes.
So they started coming out, and suddenly the middle
daughter,
Jasmine, ran across.
I know he's a bit monotone. Well, tell me what you think.
Reason.
Tell me what you think. Are you okay with this conversation? Are you okay with him talking? Is he boring or what? What about chat? What do you think of this thing? Do you want me to carry on with it? I don't know what you think. You know, Lord Gracer, good to see you. Good to see you. Let me know if you think it's too boring or whatever. I can easily put on something else for 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Then we'll go to Rogers or whatever. Let me know, chat. What do you guys think about this? Are you bored with it? Roger?
Oh, no, I'm all right with it, but it is a little slow.
It is slow. It is slow. It is. I can't speed it up because it's not on YouTube. But I know what you mean. I know he hasn't said much about the thing. I don't know, chat. What do you reckon? Somebody say something.
Well,
come on, guys.
Telling his life story.
Sorry, Ryan.
I said obviously he's leading into the story, right? But he's just not.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
You thought maybe he was going to give a little more information about the details. You mean that's what you're?
That's all right. That's all right. I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm just wondering what you guys thought. Keep it trucking. Good stuff.
I don't know. I'd say let it go for a little while, and if it doesn't clear up, if he doesn't get to the point, then we'll move on. It's up to you, though.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, Sam. We'll do that. Keep it trucking. Cool, guys. I'm like I say,
maybe it gets better. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not slagging it off. I'm just I can imagine what other people would think about it. That's why I'm asking. You're good as well, Barbara. Excellent. Cool.
So I have to be the one that. No, I'm just joking.
Car came and
I know.
Nobody asked you.
Shut up.
Lifted up in the air and bounced and she was totally still. I ran out and picked her up.
Well, that's not good enough for Jax. When I am when I am being an influencer, because I've got millions of subs and all that, and I'm brilliant. You're meant to be listening to me and listening to what I am presenting. I'm joking, mate. You do your thing, man.
You make a bad schoolmaster. I'm telling you.
Absolutely. Oh, Mr. E.
Oh, do what you want.
Mr. E, one good reason for what? Bless you, man. Poor Jax. Mr. E, good to see you. But what do you mean? Give me one good reason for what? What do you mean? Are you talking to someone else? Have you been? Because I don't think you've been here before.
No, you've never been here.
No, and that's the first comment he's made. What do you mean? Give me one good reason for what? I don't know what you're saying, dude. Right, it's
I
got
don't understand it either.
Yeah,
Right.
it might answer. I don't know.
Road, and it was like
Love you too, 4 Jacks.
the stillness of time. There was the engine wasn't running in the car. The man didn't get out. My family, my brother, they were still. No noise, no nothing. And I heard God's voice saying, finish with this girl. And I went, what about Jasmine? He said, there'll be nothing wrong with her. And with that, she started crying. The man got out the car, the engine was still running, and my brother and his wife, and they were all screaming, shouting, and
That's where all the cool kids are now.
I
Absolutely, bro. You're all cool kids, man.
And I went back and gave Jasmine, the middle daughter, back to my brother, and I said, she'll be all right. He said, you know nothing, I'm going to take her to the hospital. Anyway, they kept her in for 48 hours, and all she had was a scratch here. But I know that she was dead when I picked her up, lifeless. And I thought, I can't tell anybody, because they'll never believe me. Perhaps it's just my imagination. Anyway, a couple of months went past, and my brother and his wife, Bella, came for the weekend again. We were just in the lounge, and just the three of us. And suddenly this glaze came over my brother's eyes. He doesn't believe in God or Jesus or nothing. He just doesn't believe in anything. Suddenly this glaze comes over my brother's eyes. I'm thinking, I wonder why he's... And then Bella asked me the question. She's not a believer either. What happened, Paul? I went, what do you mean, what happened? I knew exactly what she was on about. And I said, what happened? What do you mean, Bella? She said, what happened in the street when we came down last time? I went, nothing very much. And she said, oh, yes, there was. I want you to tell me. And I went, do you really want to know? She said, yeah. I said, Jasmine died. She said, I know. And God brought her back to life through you. I went, wow. I said, how do you know that? She said, I knew. She knew on that day that God had brought her back to life through you. Cool. Talk about a revelation and confirmation. So immediately from when she was knocked over, I went to this girl's house thinking, oh, here we go. We're going to have fireworks and all the, And I knocked on the door, and she opened the door, and I said, I'm sorry, we've got to finish this. She said, fine, and shut the door right in my face. I thought, and I was stood there with this door so close to my nose thinking, no, that can't be it. That she's going to open the door again. And she didn't. I thought, it can't be. It can't be that easy. And it was. The scripture says the Lord goes before you and prepares. And
it does.
I went, well, surely she loved me more than that. Surely. I think, well, I don't know, I'm a bit put out there, really. Anyway. And I think within 2 days, I still like dancing, still like clubbing it and whatever. I met my wife, and it was just like the Lord wanted this other girl out of my life before I met Angela. And we, because of our kind of past, she'd been married before, I'd been married before, and we were a bit kind of hesitant. So this experience that Angela had, well, she didn't know if to fully get involved with me. And in a way she was praying, but not, she was just kind of asking fresh air. Am I really meant to be involved with this guy? He's got a background, I've got a background, and she was a hairdresser, and she was locking up one night.
What do you mean? What does it mean? Was she born again, or is that or was she not, and was praying to nobody? Because he says she was praying, but sort of to fresh air. But you can't pray to nothing. I don't know what it means. That I don't know what it means. Do you?
Well, that's what atheists do on a daily, right? They pray to nothing.
Yeah. Why would you pray if there's nothing? If there's no, it's just stupid, man. Sorry.
This lady.
Loving
comes
the
to
shots,
door and
Ryan.
She said, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
we've
why
just
bother?
woken
I
up."
mean,
She said,
you
no,
got a point.
I've come to see you.
Exactly. Yeah, liking the shots, Ryan. Love it.
We're going for a walk in the garden now.
Yeah, let's walk around the garden.
See me? She said, yes.
Oh, yeah, look at the buggy, man.
She said,
nice.
Oh, yes, she said. So they both sat in the
Hold
chairs.
on. Hold on. Ryan, let's have a look. Let's stop a minute. Let me put you on big. Solo layout. Let's have a look round. Let's see the buggies now.
The boogies?
Look at all the knickknacks he's got to play with. Nice, man.
Oh, I got a golf cart over there. I got a trike over there. You can't see it really well, and another bike.
Nice, good. Wow.
I got a little mini trike over there too, around the corner.
Oh, and you can build. You got stuff to build.
Yeah, I put this big old 13-horse motor on that little tiny go-kart, and it was just too much. It was too heavy. I was popping wheelies. I had to put 150 pounds of weight on the front of it. So I'm putting the 10-horse Tecumseh back on there, because then I don't need the weight, and it steered perfectly. It was perfect. But that one, the carburetor was bad on it, so I just switched the engine out. I should have never done that. But
love it.
I'm going back to the old way. But that's why I bought the new torque converter. So.
No, but that's cool, man. You could just be like, if you get bored, you can just go and play with bits. That's excellent, man. I'd love that.
Well,
I ain't got a
I
garden.
guess you could look at it that way.
Yeah. I haven't got a garden.
You can come over and play with me if you want. You're invited.
You know you want to play with your toys, and not, you know what we mean, you know.
Yeah.
The only difference between men and boys is the price of their toys. That's really the only difference.
Let's go play Legos.
I play Legos too.
Meccano. Do you know Meccano, guys? You ever played with Meccano?
No,
I don't think so.
It's metal plates with little tiny nuts and bolts.
Yeah.
That's Richter sets, dude. Yeah. I have a Richter set.
Yeah.
Right, let me get it. Let me find it. Meccano.
Let's check out PJ's toys.
Yeah, he's looking it up.
PJ's toys?
I don't believe in Ferraris, just like Saab. I need one. You need to prove they exist.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, give me one so I can see that they're real. Prove it to me.
I'd rather go for the Lambo though. I don't believe they exist.
There you go. Yeah, you might as well go for the biggest, best. Right?
Yeah, that kind of thing. Let's see that one.
Yeah, that's a Richter sets. Yeah, that's what that is, basically.
There you go. Look, things like that. Nuts and bolts. Brilliant. Loved it.
I've been crowned by an erector set a couple of times.
Crowned?
And my brother hit me in the head with my crane I built. He beat me in the head with it. Oh yeah, that's all right. I put him in the hospital next week.
I didn't have a brother. I was going to say you guys probably beat the crap out of each other on a regular.
Oh, yeah. I got so pretty, dude.
You should have used that to call yourself the Crane.
Oh yeah.
What is it? Right. All this crap? That's not Meccano.
They want you to buy all that crap, dude.
And it. Yeah. I went forward one. Any more down here? Yeah, little things like that as well. The Meccano big. You see that the car? Yeah, you can.
That's newer.
Yeah, it's newer. That's newer ones. I didn't know they still did it. Oh, it's spelled Meccano that way. I spelled it Mech. Wow.
Meccano. Oh, Meccano. Yeah.
Yeah, like mechanic. So I spelled it.
Now I gotta look up erector sets now.
Maybe it's because
erection. Yeah, erection sets. Yeah.
Erection sets. Yes.
Yeah. I had to go there. You know, I had to go there, right?
Doesn't it also say Mecca, or is that with K's only?
There you go. That's better. As soon as you take the drops, right? Look, there you go. You can do things like that. That's old school, but things like that.
Yeah, that's identical to erector sets almost. Yeah.
Is that what you call it? You call it record set?
Yeah.
You could do this. Look, big Ferris wheels. You call it Ferris wheels. We call it big.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
If it's metal, yeah, and painted metal, yeah, then that's yeah. They use it's basically like mending plates. They use a bunch of different mending plates. You can buy them. You can still buy mending plates that look just like those too.
Wow.
They're more expensive that way though.
Look at that one.
It's just a bunch of mending plates, and somebody came up with an idea of making stuff out of it. It's a pretty good idea.
Somebody in the shop was like,
stayed together too, because you had a little bolts and nuts that held everything together, and you could rivet them together and all that. It was bad.
It taught kids how to be practical with tools. I think.
It taught you how to use tools like your father knows how to.
Yeah,
exactly.
I love
to sit down with him.
I loved fixing things with my dad, or fixing things with my pedo uncle. With my pedo uncle.
I always enjoyed it. Yeah.
Your
That
PDF
was my
file,
favorite
uncle?
thing.
Yeah, my PDF
Teach me how to
file.
do it.
But
It's
yeah,
funny
that's
how
cool.
Mecca is also that place where they worship.
Aye, exactly. Exactly.
Make her set.
And you thought of mechanic, you know?
That's
so
true.
yeah, what
Cube.
Mecca.
That's
Worship
true.
a
That's true.
cube.
Right, let's do this.
Looked towards each other, and she said, "Yeah, I've got a message for you." She said,
I need to go
"We've
to
just
toilet.
met a
I'll leave it
man.
there.
He's a born-again Christian, and if you give him your life, he will be your feet for the rest of your life. And you need to trust him, and he's the man for you." And that's the message I've got for you.
That's the
and
cube.
so she went, "Oh, right, thank you very much." Now, she didn't know that I was born again. I hadn't told her. We hadn't got to that place, really. She turned the seat around and suddenly turned around to say this lady had gone. So she rushed to the door, and it's a 3 to 4 minute walk either way before, any more roads or paths or anything. And she rushed out and put her head and this lady had gone completely. And really believed that that was a messenger. It was an angel that has been sent to tell her. So she came back, and I saw her that night, and she said, "Paul, are you a born-again Christian?" I went, "Yeah, I am." And she said, "Well, I've had the most unusual experience," she said. "And I feel totally at peace," she said, "that we're meant to be together." I went, "Oh, good."
Wow.
So through this time, I'm still a Freemason. And after I'd given my heart to
Don't hurt
the Lord,
yourself.
I thought Freemasonry was actually godly. And so I wanted to spend more time in it and put more effort into it. So I spent the next 12 years
12 years?
putting more effort into it. And I got higher and higher up the scale in the different offices. I became responsible for all the building. Anything needed doing, I'd get it done. All the social activity, I changed that. And so I got very well respected. And the year before I was Master of the Lodge, it was a summer's day or summer's evening. And I went into the lodge, sat down.
Let's say, guys, as well, after all this, and then after being on Rogers for a little bit, I'll be asleep for I'll try and sleep for like 2 hours, 3 hours, and then I'll be on at 9 a.m. GMT with John Todd's side B of the first tape.
And we have to be quiet in lodge while the ceremony. And suddenly this cold chill comes in. And there was a saying that somebody walked over your grave, and it was that cold, icy feeling went right through my body. And whoa! And I felt all night in this room that there is something wrong. And so when I got home that night, I felt that I had to do something. And Angela said, "Did you enjoy the evening?" I went, "No, I didn't." She said, "Oh," and I explained what it was. And then she said, "Why didn't you try another lodge?" So I went to another lodge, which was, that week, and I had exactly the same experience. And I thought, what on earth is going on here? Now, I'd had an experience of the Lord about 12 years before. I thought, there is a God. And he did speak to me. And somehow I'd lost touch. I didn't go to church. I didn't speak with other Christians. But I knew I was born again. But I was in Freemasonry. And so I was working up on Dartmoor, near Haytor. And I had 6 staff by then. I was doing some tree work and clearance. And I said, "You carry on what you do." And I climbed up to a high rock. And I climbed up to this rocks, and I just lifted my arms up and said, "God, I need to know if you want me in or out of Freemasonry. And I need to know this week. I want
Oh, yeah. He did it earlier.
you to tell me if
I know.
I need tapes or literature.
I
need a total stranger to tell me.
Nice.
And I need the written word.
Hold on, children. Let me see that. I have a Masonic book that tells all the levels. It's called The Constitution and Laws of the Supreme Grand Lodge of Royal Arch. 8 holes of Scotland. I know, man. It started in bloody Scotland. Can you believe? You know, man. There you go. That's the link for my It's actually my stream. It's in about. Wow, it's in 6 hours. 6 hours. 6 hours now.
You gonna get some sleep sometime?
I'm okay tonight because because I didn't get any sleep last night. I didn't do my stream this morning. Well, it's yesterday now. So I slept a little bit. I slept a little bit in the afternoon. So yeah, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I don't need much sleep. I just need some sometimes. You know what I mean? I'm very much awake a lot through the nights. Very much.
Yeah,
That's why sometimes I do these streams at this time. Sometimes I've done them at 6 in the morning. Sometimes I've done them at 2 in the morning when Sob's not on. Say like at the weekend. I don't do 2 in the morning because 2 in the morning is when Sob goes on to me. Well, have to. It's 9:35 for him. It's 2:35 a.m. for me when he goes on. So I try not to go on at that time. But on a weekend I'll go on at that time sometimes if he's not on because he doesn't do the weekend much. So he just does the weekend.
Just to be a good sport, sometimes he just takes a little fast power nap in the show on the show, you know, and lets us talk for a while, and then he's back on full power again, you know.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I posted some erector sets in the chat if you want to look at what American erector sets look like.
Oh, go on then. Where's that? Oh, all right, there. Cool.
There's 2 up there. There's 2 different ones. There's a real vintage one. Yeah. So and then down below is a big.
I'll do the last one first. Oh yeah, it's only, I'll need to zoom. Can I zoom into that? No. I'll have to make the page bigger. Hold on, let me show you guys.
They got some really fancy ones now, dude, that glow in the dark and stuff, and you can make Ferris wheels out of them, glow in the dark. Yeah, they're pretty cool looking.
It's only small, so I'm gonna have to make the page bigger because there's no magnifying glass on it. So it's only tiny. Let me try and make the page bigger.
I see what you're saying.
Because it doesn't magnify up or down. So I need to make the page.
I hate those.
100, like maybe 200%. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's what a vintage erector set looks like.
Same stuff, man. Exact same stuff. Same thing, different name. I bet it's the same company as well.
That's what I was saying.
All right, let's have a look at the other one.
Yeah, actually, they had one that looked just like it.
Yeah, let's have a look at the other one. Where's it? Further up. That one's a bit bigger. Oh, it's a lot clearer. Excellent. Excellent. There you go. That's a lot better. See that a lot clearer. Yeah, same stuff, man. All right. Exactly the same.
I didn't know what you were on about. You know, now.
Parachute jump. Merry-go-round. I like it. Aye. Brilliant. Right. Yeah, man, it's exactly the same thing, eh?
Yeah.
Right. There we go, pal. Right, back to this. I don't think
nice picture of the sky you got in the corner there. California's got blue skies.
That's a no chemtrails. Excellent.
Not today.
I didn't own a Bible, so how I prayed that prayer.
15 minutes left of it.
I felt that I opened my mouth and these words came out of my mouth because I had no preconceived idea what to say. So
Oh, Derek, I will. I'm okay on like 2 hours sleep. I'll get some sleep, dude. Nice one for Warren, dude. David Jenkins, my ancestors migrated to the US from Scotland to have multiple wives. I mean, to be Mormons. Well, yeah. That's another cult, isn't it? That's another cult. That's my opinion on that. But Dave Jenkins,
polygamy.
Yeah, David Jenkins. Yeah, exactly. I'm monogamous. I'm not polygamous. Definitely not. David Jenkins, good to see you, man. I see you've never been here before, but good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Excellent, man. Nice one for coming.
Hit the likes. Smash the bell.
You know something? I never even think about the likes. I really don't. It doesn't really bother me. I do see that people put them up and that, but I just forget. I don't see it. On my videos, I ain't done a video for you. I'm do one at the weekend. I'm thinking me and Vicky will do a reaction one.
Nice.
Half hour. I'll put it up as a premiere for half hour. I don't know what of yet. I'll find something good. Because I ain't done a video for a little while. Because I used to do live streams, like just say twice, 3 times a week, and do more videos. I used to do like 2-3 videos a week just to get my video collection up. But now it's more live streams I do, and I do videos every couple of weeks or whatever. I ain't done a Mandela one for a while. Maybe I'll have to do a scriptural one soon. Yeah.
Check your Bible, man.
I will
Sure
do. No, but I
nothing
mean,
changed.
there is some in there that I've heard that I didn't hear before, so I'll have to search them. I can't remember what it is. I'll have to ask Michael what it was again, and give it a go. But I'll do a reaction one with Vicky this weekend. That's what I'll do this weekend. Then the next one will be probably a scriptural, and the other one, whatever, you know. Right, but good to see you, David. Thanks for taking the time to come here. It's rumored Joseph Smith was 33rd degree. And there is a lot of symbolism. Oh, absolutely.
Well, I don't think it was a rumor. I think it was known.
I think it's just, I don't think it's a rumor. I think it's blatant. It's out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Derek said some of my ancestors were from Scotland as well, though. Along with England, Ireland, Sweden, and Germany. I'm American. 57
yeah,
to 55, bro. 57.
I married a Mormon girl, dude. So
did you?
They come out, yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
I still got more. I got a Mormon family back in Arizona and Utah. Yeah, wow. They're still there, Mormons, just as Mormons they're going to be.
Bless, bro.
We'll
2 days went later, and this man gave me he said, "Oh, Paul, I really feel led to give you this CD." And or 2 CDs, and it both on testimonies of Freemasons that had such a godly experience that called them out of Freemasonry, but they talked about the demonic as well and what they were involved with. And I thought, what on earth am I involved with here? After all this time, I still didn't know that I was in witchcraft.
There you go.
Then somebody invited me a couple of days later to a men's meeting up in.
See? Joins, I think it's a special club, you know what I mean? It's okay because you're Christian, that. Then realised later as they're talking about demons and stuff in a good way, you know what I mean? And he's like, what have I got myself into? It's what I'm saying, it blinds you, and he probably still doesn't see it properly at that point. That's what I'm saying, people get deluded by it, you know? I mean, people say brainwashed a lot. I don't like saying brainwashed because when I come to Christ, my brain needed washing, you know? It's not a what brainwash. I use it as a good way, and a good way. I use it as like I needed my brainwashing. You know what I mean? Because it was full of crap. It was full of crap. It needed to be washed out. You know?
Yeah. Did you use Dawn?
Nice. Yeah.
Get the toothbrush
Clavery Mortimer, and it was the full gospel, which all those years ago it invited me to into breakfast, and I went along, and I just felt God speak to me and say,
"There we go, children. Read out what children's in." This is in the Masonic book about the aprons and sashes, the banners of the 12 tribes: 1 Judah, 2 Issachar, 3 Zebulun, 4 Reuben, 5 Simeon, 6 Gad, 7 Ephraim, 8 Manasseh, 9 Benjamin, 10 Dan, 11 Asher, and 12 Naphtali. Okay. See, I've never read anything Masonic. No, I'll maybe have to.
It's almost Leviticus. I was say Leviticus.
Aye. A lot. Yeah, of course. It's like I get you. I get what you're saying.
The 12 judges.
You've just roboted out, Roger.
They probably based it on this. Sorry. It's like the 12 judges of the. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Good. I was going to say it's like the 12 judges of the tribes of Israel. It's kind of the same kind of setup they'd use.
I'm getting you. Absolutely.
Go, but be expectant. And that morning I got there, I had the breakfast.
I have to follow up because you said something else. It then tells all about the colours of them, all Hebrew references. Right? There you go. That's what I'm saying, man. It knows like stuff of scripture and all that, but bends it like Lucifer, taking him as the like he was the good one. You know what I mean? God is the bad one for not letting you know these things, for hiding them from you, so to speak. That's what the serpent was trying to say to them. know what I mean? And that's what they believe, that he was right. You know what I mean? They should have been able to have that, to be like God, because it's what's it? Selfish of God not to hold that information. That's the kind of thing they get from it. You know what I mean? From Serpent saying it, and from the Masons know it as well. You know, and not know it. That's what they think. You know, that the Serpent was the light bearer. He was the good one. He was the good one, man. He was the Avengers. The other one was not we. The other one was Thanos.
It sounds like jealousy to me. To be honest.
Jealousy.
Yeah.
That's what Lucifer was. He was jealous of God. He wanted to be God. That's jealousy and pride. But he loved him. He did love him. Now he hates him. But I think he loved him that much. He was so jealous. He wanted to be him. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't have that. You can't have that. No wonder he was cast. No wonder he was cast.
Fried breakfast as usual. Lovely.
Oh,
I went to the furthest part of the dining room. A total stranger came and sat opposite me, and he said, I believe God wants me to sit with you today because he wants me to share my testimony about Freemasonry. He just shared his testimony, how God brought him out of Freemasonry and all the ins and outs.
Okay.
And then in the afternoon, this total stranger came up to me and said, you're Paul, aren't you? I went, yes. He said, I'm sat down over there. He said, when you got a minute, come and have a word. So I went over after a few minutes, and he said, sit down. He said, I'm an evangelist. I'm a teacher. I go to Bible college. I teach in Bible college. I go all over the world teaching. He said, I really don't want to be here. He said, but God wanted me to be here. So he introduced himself. He said he's David. He said, I've been led by the Lord to come today. He said, I really didn't want to come. So I said, Lord, you'll have to confer. And he said, within a couple of hours, his friend that he hadn't seen for 8 months came and said, I bought you a ticket for Clairby Mortimer. He said, I felt the Lord say, buy you a ticket. So I knew I had to go. And I said, Lord, why do you want me to go? He said, you're going to meet a man called Paul, and I want you to give him these scriptures. These are the scriptures the Lord wants. And I said, oh, when did you get these? Now, you've got to realize that I'd asked on the Monday, this is the Saturday, and I'd asked on the Monday before, okay? And I asked the Lord, within the week, I want you to tell me. So he said, the Lord gave it to me 2 weeks ago. I said, no, there's a misunderstanding here. I only prayed 5 days ago. He said, no, the Lord gave it to me 14 days ago. He said, and I went, well, how do you work out that then? And he said, the Lord has already answered your prayers before you pray, and as you open your mouth, he will put the prayers in your mouth. So he's already answered them. So this man was prepared by God to come and give me the scriptures before I asked. That if there is anything in darkness, it's not a God. Anything in secrecy is not a God.
That's right.
There is only one master.
That's why.
And let your yeses be yes, and your no's be no.
That's why, like, Freemasonry, it's everything. I mean, people know about it, obviously. The information gets slipped and all that, but they work behind doors. They do ceremonies behind doors, rituals and stuff like that. That's in the dark, you know. That's not of God. Like, things are in the light. Things in the dark always come to light. You know, light and darkness doesn't live in the same place. You know, light will overtake the darkness. Always. Always. The truth.
Yeah.
Important. Right, there we go. I'm saying, like, I was just saying it there. I just typed it in there, guys. But I think people giving their testimonies, doesn't matter if they're a little boring or whatever, but I think their stories are important. I know we probably ain't got much time left, but it's good to try to get testimonies out, because if someone sees this, right, I mean, and can relate to it and see that how we came to the Lord, how we came to Jesus, then surely it's a good thing. Surely it's a good thing, even if it reaches one person, you know, even if it's a little boring, but it might reach another person that gels with his personality, and here's what he's saying, you know.
Boring.
What's the word I'm looking for? Fuddy-duddy? Yeah.
Real tedious, man. Nice one.
Lighten it up.
That was funny. Oh, Derek, no problem, man. Derek said, thank you for streaming at a time I can stay awake for. The others you've had are in the middle of the night for me. I tried to stay awake, but I can't. Dude, I'll do one of these. Like, I'll try and do one of these late ones every 2 weeks or something. I can't do them all the time, obviously, because the time difference. But sometimes when I'm awake at night, I'll do them. Definitely, I'll do them. I'll just do random ones, even if I just come on live stream and people give me links to just videos we can go and look at. Even if I haven't got a topic, I've done it before. Just come on random with nothing, no topic, and I just say, guys, put in a 10-minute video link in chat, and we'll talk about it. You know what I mean? And if we'll do a few of them till it makes up to 2-3 hours. Could do one of them next time. You know, whatever. You guys pick the links. You guys pick the videos. You guys pick the topics for that night. You know what I mean? Just
random.
We'll just chill here. Wait for you to get the look for the topics you want us to talk about or watch and talk about. Give us the links and we'll do it. You know, we'll do one of them. Yeah, sounds good. Nice one, dude. Nice one. So yeah, I'll try and do one. Yeah, I'll try and do one. Say I'm not the same exactly, but for about 2 weeks ish time, I will do one. I'm not saying exactly what day right now, but yeah, I'll try and do one every fortnight. This kind of time. And then I finish. Ooh, I know we've kind of run into Sov's time, but Sov's not on tonight. He's not on till what? Or is he on tonight? Sov?
I'll take a look. Hold on.
Because he would have started by now if he's on. Oh, I need to get through this. But we're going to yours anyway. So it doesn't matter. I mean, we're all bound to clash at some time. We're all
clash.
Liking it.
Rock the Casbah.
And don't take any obligations or advices. And he said, they're for you, Paul. And they are the scriptures that I needed to confirm the Lord wanted me out of Freemasonry. But the Lord kept me in Freemasonry for another 2 years, and some people don't understand that. But the Lord is honourable, and he wants us to be honourable. I was a representative of him. Many people used to come to me and ask why I'd stepped down from all responsibility. I stepped down from my office, I stepped down from looking after the building, running the social activities. And people used to say, why, Paul? And I could tell them about the Lord. And so within...
I missed that. Amen. Amen, she said. And I've led numerous times, I've been led numerous times to share a particular scripture. Every time it's what that person needed to hear, they said. That's Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit guides and teaches us, tells us when and what. Absolutely, Barbara.
In the lodge, I was telling people about Jesus.
Hold on.
And people were...
Chilling. What do you mean? Chilling. What do you mean, was that a commercial? Was what a commercial? Was what a commercial? I don't know what
do you have in terms? I don't know neither.
Come in and say, can you pray for me, Paul? I've got this problem and that problem. And so...
The way he says yes. Yeah, it's English for English accent. Glad I'm Scottish. I live in England, though.
The Lord wants us to be honored. He wants us to be ambassadors, representatives of him. And...
That's a commercial right there. There you go.
I'll join that party.
Nice. Like it.
I had a peace while I was there, and he wanted me to outsee my office and have all the responsibilities.
Brian's giving it loudly.
But the Lord had revealed the truth about Freemasonry, that it's based on witchcraft. So I didn't want anything to do with witchcraft. Even after all these years, I totally was veiled. And
so then says, don't hate me, but some of this was very interesting in my opinion. I've only watched a little bit, and we just give us a link. What do you mean don't hate? Why would they hate you for watching it? Why would they hate you at all?
I don't know.
Why would they hate you at all? You weirdo.
Jordan, just go, how dare you? You should just go, how dare you?
How dare you? All right, Jordan Maxwell, the Bible isn't what you think. Decoding religious symbolism, full explanation. Right, I'll have a look at that later. It's 1 hour and 18. I'll have a look at it. I might do it, and if it's any good, well, obviously it's could be going against the Bible. I might do a stream on it next week. All right, actually,
I think I've seen it, PJ.
Yeah, okay, but is it any good?
It's Maxwell, dude. You know how he is. You've watched some of his stuff before, haven't you?
Have I? Well, is that the guy? All right.
The big guy.
I'll have a look anyway. I'll put him watching it. Hold on. Let me just skip through and see if I recognize anything.
I think Eric DeBay used to have his stuff on his channel. So.
Okay. Okay.
Give you an idea.
It's got Egyptian. All right. Okay. But it's got Egyptian hieroglyphs and that.
Yeah. He's kind of symbolism into the Bible. And Jordan Maxwell, right?
Yeah,
Jordan Maxwell. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know him.
I'll have a look at it, dude. I'll see. I don't know if I've seen it, but I'll have a look at it. I'll have a look at it and see what it's saying. If it's any good, I might do a stream in it sometime. But no, I've still got. Oh. I'm not going to be able to do it until Sunday because I'm not going to, unless the stream's Saturday night. Because, hold on. Saturday, my usual time I would go on at 8 a.m. GMT or 9 or sometimes, like you say, 2 p.m. GMT. But on Saturday, Flats is talking to Josh and Sean. It would be at my 7 a.m. So it would clash with my morning one. So I'm not doing the morning one and I'm not doing an afternoon one because Michael Khan has got one in the afternoon and I'll be there. So if I do one on Saturday, it'll be after Flatzoid's been on at night time, not in the morning time. It'll be night time for me. Do you know when Flats is normally on? That time. I'll be on after that, possibly, but I won't be on in the morning or afternoon and Saturday as usual because of who's on. You know what I mean? But, I'll be on. Michael's already got it set for he's already got his stream set for Saturday. It's his 800. He's got 800 subs, so it's his 800. It's called not 800 subs sort of thing. He's crossed out the 800. And he got a 799. It went down, but it's so good. He's had 800, so it's a special. It's 800 sub special, pretty much, which is good, man. Good. It's good. It's going up. Actually, I'm going to go check. I'll play this. I'm going to go and check to see if it's going back up to 800.
It talks about the veiled in allegory, veiled in the secrecy. And I was in that, not knowing. The Lord had taken this veil away and suddenly shown me what the truth was about Freemasonry.
I'll get the link as well.
And it's the roots of Freemason. And there were so many men that are in Freemasonry, and you don't know that you're in a satanic and demonic society.
No.
And so I said to the Lord, you've obviously shown me, so how do you want me to come out? Do you want me to write a letter and, slip it under the door and do a runner? And he said, no. I said, well, what do you want me to do? Now, in Freemasonry, if you're late, you normally have to be.
But it's not good because it's called
knock on the door after the first degree and then being ushered into the.
Talking about that time. Yeah, he's still got 799, but he did go up to 800, and he's called it not an 800 sub special, Michael Khan, and he's put a line through the 800 because he took a picture when it wasn't 800, and he's put a line through it. So it's all good. It's all good. I'll put the link in. This is for Saturday, Michael's on Saturday. It's my 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Don't know where it's for you guys. Okay, let's get rid of that.
Yeah, I got that.
Right, I'll just put the link in. This is for Michael Khan's on Saturday. I'll be there, obviously. I'll be sidekick that day. Sure Roger not and turn up. Ryan maybe. He says he's got abducted by aliens. Pushed all that rubbish. It's the same level as shills as David Icke. I got you, Luke. I got you. Still, I'll have a look at it. I'll have a look and see what it says.
I'm not home Saturday, sadly.
I'm
at a wedding.
Oh, well, that's good. That's a good thing. It's a good thing, dude.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be fun.
Celebration of people getting wet. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. Yeah. Yeah, David Icke, I know, dude. There's a lot of what David Icke says is very believable. When it comes to the lizard people thing, yeah, he's way off base, man. And he came out saying he was the son of God way back then, and it was his idea of the son of God, because later on he kind of backed out on it and says, "Oh, we're all sons of God, aren't we?" That's not what you meant. Not what you meant. I don't even know if he thinks that anymore. But he got whispered to. He was whispered to by something, and they said, "You are the son of God." So if you got whispered to, it's from demons. It's not from bloody God. It's not you are son of God. No, not when you're giving that crap out. But some of what he says is true. But that's what they do. They mix truth with crap. Right. Let's get this done.
The lodge, and you make your apologies
About 8
in
minutes.
front of the
7
master, and
minutes.
then you are ushered to a seat. And he said, I want you to go back into the lodge. I went, I don't want to do any more signs, obligations. I don't want to do that, Lord. He said, you won't need to. I want you to be 10 minutes late. Now, it was amazing that for about 120 years, this meeting in my lodge had been always on a Monday. For some reason, I can't remember the reason, but it was changed to a Wednesday, and there was a lot of lodges don't meet on Wednesday. And so the masters from other lodges are encouraged to visit as a master other lodges. Okay. There was a lot of the masters were free on that Wednesday because they weren't meeting themselves. So they decided to come, but I didn't know this. And so instead of having 70 or 80 people, suddenly there was twice as many men in this lodge, and they had to bring in extra chairs and whatever. So I'm totally oblivious to this. I've been working all day, and the Lord had told me particularly to be 10 minutes late. And so I went around the corner, 10 minutes late. I got 9 minutes, and it would take me a minute to get up the stairs. So I went up, and there was somebody called the outer guard that stands outside the lodge, and he's protecting any stranger coming in. And he said, hello, Paul. He said, cool. If you'd only come a minute.
Absolutely, Barbara. Sprinkle just enough truth while appealing to the ego is Satan's modus operandi. Absolutely, man. It's his motive, man. That's how he does things. That's how he does things. His modus operandi. That's how he works, man.
He said, there's so many people in there tonight. He said that if you'd been 9 minutes late, you could have got in. I went, thank you, Lord. And so they opened in the first degree, then we knocked, I went in. And the
All right, Chilean. I'll still give it a look. I'll still give it a look, dude. No problem.
Lord had told me to stand facing the master of the lodge.
Remember I said, Roger, the other day, it's over an hour long. Remember, but I've got to do that one of Bill Hicks and Alex Jones. Remember with their mind shot?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
So instead of me on Sunday, instead of doing a Sunday sermon, I might do the Sunday sermon one. I might do that on Sunday. Yeah. It'll maybe take a few streams to get through it because it's over an hour long, isn't it? But it's mind shock. It's a squeaky voice and all that, isn't it? But it's it's talking about Alex Jones, Bill Hicks thing. I know people don't believe in that. I'm not sure about it, but I'm interested in seeing things like this. You know.
That mind shock guy, he's up here in Denver too.
He's what?
He's up here with us.
Oh, is he?
In Denver.
Is he?
Yeah. There's a lot of boys up here.
Nice one, this. Nice one. What this says, look what this says. What is it? He said it twice.
Like it up.
He said it twice, look. Like it up, guys. Nice one, this. Right.
It only shows it twice on Restream for some reason.
Yeah, it does. Maybe because it's linking it to Rogers. So it's coming up to Rogers as
that's
well.
what's up.
Yeah, because see the top one, it's got a link on it.
Yeah, because I'm not a moderator on the first one. You see, it's like I'm a moderator on one of the messages and not the other one.
Did you write in StreamYard or in YouTube? Was it in StreamYard you did this? Oh, David Jenkins.
It's when I do it on StreamYard.
Right. Yeah, I could try.
It goes to both.
It doesn't do that with mine. I'm just going to put your in. See what it does. Yo. David Jenkins, good to see you. You're obviously new here.
Yeah, it's weird.
Bless you, man. Good to see you. It only does one for me. Weird.
Yeah, it did.
See that? Why is it doing that? Maybe it's because I don't know. Does it come through on yours then?
It does it all the time. If you type into the chat, it always doubles it for some reason on your end. It doesn't double it when you look in the YouTube chat, but it doubles it when you're in that. Yeah, I don't know why it does it. It's always done that.
But he's linked to it. Maybe it's because you're in the chat. Hold on. Maybe if I'm in the chat, let me just try again while I'm in. But I can't be in the chat and here at the same time. How can I do that? I can't. I don't know. What?
Yeah,
No,
you can.
I don't know,
That's
dude.
it.
I don't know why it's not doing it twice for me. Because what it's doing, this lot's typing in here, and it's sending one to Roger's stream and one to mine. But when I type in here, it's just sending it to my stream. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I know.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's wacky like that. Yeah, I don't know exactly how it works. It has something to do with the connections between the two, I guess.
Yes. Don't know, dude. It's mental.
I'm sure it makes sense once you understand it, but I'm not sure how to do that.
I don't understand it at all.
I can't help you. I can't help you there, but yeah.
Something like that.
I think sometimes they put stuff in there on there just to irritate the crap out of you. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't seem like it serves any purpose. It's just in the way. It gets on your nerves. Yeah, exactly.
Definitely, dude.
And say, I love you, all of you. I come
Well,
with you.
hey.
And of course they all.
Jimanus. I seen Jimanus. Where is he? Why don't I see him in YouTube? Oh, it's because I'm in Rogers. Numpty. Wow. Numpty. Jimin, it's good to see you, bro. Very good to see you. Always a pleasure, Mr. Bum. Mr. Uranus.
Went, oh yeah, because
He's
you
the
by
best
this
anus in
time.
YouTube.
The best anus in YouTube. Absolutely. Yeah, no, I've tried, Mr. Superrider. It's because I'm the host. I don't know. I'm typing in. I'll just type yo. Yeah,
let me type one in.
I've typed yop, right? I've typed yop because it was a spell mistake and I can't remember the right. I'll send it from StreamYard, but it just sends to my chat. It doesn't send to.
I put one in. It says hi ho.
It does it for you. Why is it not doing it for me then?
I don't know.
What the flying donkey's butt faces?
It's Ryan's fault somehow or another.
What the hell? I don't understand. I don't get it.
Oh yeah.
I don't get what's going on there. Why can I not? Why does it not do it for me?
I don't know.
What the heck? Only your guest can delete. I'm not trying to delete it. What?
Is it anus or is it anus? Which one is it?
Anus. But I don't know. I don't know why mine doesn't go through. Don't care. Shut up.
PJ, play the video.
I'm playing the video.
I've been in it 14 years. They all knew me or respected me. They went, oh yeah, well done, Paul. Yeah, we love you too, kind of thing. And I said, but because of the curse that's been put not only on myself but my family, I denounce Freemasonry as a satanic and demonic society.
He hasn't spoken much about Freemasonry, but he's done a basic outline and fair play. He denounced it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a long story just to get there, though. I'm telling you.
Oh, but I mean, I thought it'd be more about the information about Freemasonry, but still, it's a testimony. It's a testimony, and that's how he does it. So that's how he feels about the Lord, and that's how he got saved. So it's his testimony. Nobody can tell him it's wrong,
I'm not telling
and
you.
I resigned.
He was no. I'm just saying he was there when it happened.
You're wrong.
You're wrong, boy.
You're wrong. Whatever you say, you're wrong. You're always wrong. Don't you forget that.
I am my nuts all squeezed like that, man. I don't understand how I don't get there. Not fair. It's not fair, man. Not fair.
Suddenly, there was a quietness that hit that place. Nobody said a word. And it seemed like minutes, but I'm sure it was only probably seconds, but it seemed like a long time. Suddenly, the person who had taken over my role as, because I should have been in that chair, I should have been the master of that lodge, and I was facing him, and he was a 33rd degree Freemason, and he started banging that gavel, which is a hammer, a wooden hammer. He started, get him out, and his face distorted, and he looked evil as he was here. He was so angry. And these two people who had brought me up and ushered me to stand in, they ushered me out the door. And we got to the front door, and one of them pointed his finger at me and he said, you will never work again in this area. And I said, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. And he ran off. And we need to know the
Shepherd.
word. And you know, the word was in me.
Because the Lord is your shepherd. You shall not want. Yes, you'll go through hard times, but you will be looked after.
To speak. And people would say, you know, you must have lost so much work. You know, my business grew. You know, the Lord will honor you. If you stand up for the Lord will honor you. And you know that I put him first. It says, first seek the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and then everything will be added unto you. And so many people put their ideas and their jobs and their wives and their families and their health and everything else first, and then think of God. Well, try and plug in the Lord Jesus Christ into your life.
Listen, the things that you're saying now sounds cliche, but it's true. Absolutely true what you're saying. 100%. 100%.
And he will change it. But first seek him and his righteousness.
Absolutely.
So when I came out that night of Freemasonry, I denounced it, and I was already involved with the church, and there was a couple praying with my wife and my family while I was in that lodge. And when I got back, we both, all of us, went to the church and actually stood up on stage and said what I'd done.
Seek
and
ye first the kingdom of God.
It was a cheer. And then people started coming and saying, no, we've been praying for you for months, Paul. And it worked out that there was about 200 people that had been praying in that church for us to be released and for the scales from my eyes to drop out. And, you know, the Lord honors those prayers from the body of Christ. The Full Gospel that I'd, Businessmen's Fellowship that I'd joined, they'd been praying as well. And within 3 months, I was president of Full Gospel Businessmen's Fellowship. And the Lord started telling me, and through my testimony, so many Freemasons have come out. I'm going to tell you that, you know, the Lord loves.
Chilean said, I swear, it's not how you spell swear, but fair play. The Masons attack me in many satanic ways, 100%. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, 100%. They do things, you know what I mean? Absolutely, they could. You know the score. It's all spiritual, but it's not really good spiritual, you know.
Yeah, my father was part of the same Full Gospel Businessmen's organization for years.
No problem, Barbara. I know you. PJ, if you click on a comment, it will highlight and show up on screen. Yeah, I know. That's what I've been doing. I've been doing that. I don't know if it shows up in his screen. I doubt it. Oh well, of course it will because this. Yeah, but no, I'm just saying the comment. If I know, like if I click your comment, it comes up on screen. I know that. I do that a lot. Sometimes I forget about it, but I do that. But I still can't. If I type in here, it just types into mine. It doesn't type to Rogers. It's weird. Everybody else can, but I can't. It must be because I'm hosting it for some reason. I don't know. He just cooked and cleaned the chicken. Nice. I just ate some chicken breast out there, actually. That's what I had for dinner. Well, Roger was calling me on Messenger. I was eating dinner when Roger called me.
But didn't Roger just use that function up in the right corner of StreamYard? The stream this to your audio?
Yeah, all it does is say, that's how I remove them. For me, it says guest destination from Roger. You are live. Remove and view on YouTube. That's it. That's what it says for me. So, like, all I need, I think, if I end my stream, it'll end Rogers. So what I'll have to do is remove first, so Rogers carries on going. Then we can nip over that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. How many streams are you doing?
I'm not sure. I'm not certain that if I end the stream, it'll end his. But it's linked, so I'm presuming it would. So I'll just remove it first. I don't know. I think that's the best thing to do, just in case. Because I don't think by removing it, it'll stop your stream. But I think possibly if I end the stream, it'll end his because it's linked. Really don't know.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Those that are Freemasons. He loves those that are in darkness.
It won't end his stream. It'll just end your live version on his stream.
Yeah, but it's linked. It's linked. It says it's linked. So I don't know if I end my stream, I'll just remove him first. It'll be easier to remove him because then I know it won't end it then. I don't think.
Well, I still got StreamYard open, so I can just go over there from.
Yeah,
I got another tab open.
I don't know how it works on your computer. You've got a weird computer, dude. Sorry, Barbara. It's a good computer, but I don't know nothing about bloody Linux or whatever it is.
Well, it's still got Windows stuff on it, dude. No problem.
Right. No. Oh, is it? Okay, I didn't know that, Shalane. So swear, spelled S-W... Hold on, let me put that up.
I see it.
Swear, verb, archaic, past the swear. I didn't know. Nice one for telling me that. I just thought you misspelled it. Nice one, dude. Didn't know that.
Yeah, I got a box with 4 comments over here on the stream that I'm pumping out. So.
Oh, yeah? Let me just have a look at yours. Look at yours. Oh, yeah, you've got a... Oh, last one I say is hi, ho, live chat. Hold on. I just don't get why mine's not... Why it's not mine typing in yours. It's weird. I don't get it, man. What's going on?
Well,
it doesn't matter. It makes no difference because I can just go over and type in yours anyway when I'm on here. Anyway, let's get this finished. It's got a couple of minutes.
He loves those so much that he died for them at the cross.
2 minutes.
He doesn't want you to reject them. He wants you to pray for them with all your heart. Fast. Pray.
Feel free.
But I want to say to you that if you don't know Jesus Christ today, this evening, whenever you're watching this, this is the opportunity. I'm going to pray a prayer. If you want to pray this prayer after me. Dear Lord Jesus, I thank you for Paul's testimony. I thank you that you have revealed yourself to me through this program. And Father, I know that you're real. There's a hole in me that you need to fill. I know that I'm a sinner.
Mm-hmm.
And I ask you to forgive me tonight or today. Will you come into my life? Will you fill this hole? I want to be born again. Will you fill me with that spirit, your spirit? Will you heal me and deliver me and set me free? Will you lead me and guide me through life? Will you tell me which Bible to buy that you may lead me through your scriptures, Lord, and teach me? Will you lead me to a good church and a body of Christ? Will you lead me in that worship, Father, that I want to lift my hands and just worship you in spirit and in truth? And Father, the scripture says that if my people pray and worship me in spirit and in truth, I will inhabit the praises of my people.
Absolutely. There you go. There you go. It's his testimony. We did it. We got there. But yeah, amen.
Finally, man.
Amen to that prayer. If anybody watching after this that is not in a relationship with Jesus Christ, what he just said, perfect at the end. Just listen to that, man. Absolutely. If anybody's seen this after the live, somebody that's never been on before, whatever. Because I've only got a small channel, so I don't know who gets to see it. So, but it'd be nice if it went out to someone and do you know what I mean? Spoke to them. It'd be great. Testimony's brilliant. I think testimonies are important, man. They're important. It tells.
Talking about Destiny's Child? Is that the song to finish off the show? Is that what you're talking about? No, I'm just
Destiny's Child.
Mr. Superwinder. Always Mr. Super Sidewinder. Sometimes soft, but in general, Mr. Super Sidewinder. Anyway, anything to say about that, guys? Before Robert Rogers, I'm going to play out Mr. Super Sidewinder.
Say a little prayer for the channel switchover.
Right. Honestly, Lord God, in Jesus' name, I pray, Lord God, that you forgive us for our sins that we commit each and every day. I thank you, Lord God, that you do that. And I thank you for what you did on the cross, the enabling us to be able to get rid of sin. I pray, Lord God, that whatever Roger has to say in the stream tonight gets to people. That people get to hear the truth. And I just pray, Lord God, that the stream switch over perfectly without any hitch.
Yeah.
Oh God, I just pray for everybody in the chat. Pray that you heal their lives if they're in any bad situations or issues. Lord, you know everybody better than I do. But Lord, they love you, and I just think people need guided by you. Lord, people need guided by the Holy Spirit. Bless them, Lord, and be with them, comfort them, and send your angels around every bedpost to look after them while they're sleeping and whatever, Lord. In Jesus' name, I pray for these things. And again, love you, Jesus. Amen. Amen. Cool.
Great
cool.
show, guys.
Drop his link in chat. Whose link, Chilean?
I think he's talking about for the stream, but I got to make sure we work it first. Let's see.
What are you talking about, Willis?
Well, I'll drop the link in, the one that is working. So let's I'll drop the link in, the one that's working. If that's what he's on about. And what I'll do is I'll remove the link, and I think yours will still go on, and then I'll end my stream after Mr. Superrat Cyber has been on.
It's giving me we've been on 2 hours 17 minutes, right?
Well, you linked to me later. I've been on 2 hours 55. You know what I mean? Because you linked a bit later. So yes, absolutely, Derek. In Jesus' name, amen. Agreed with you. Fantastic, bro. Fantastic. Paste. That's the link. If that's what you're on about, dude. See you on Roger's chat. If not, have an awesome night, day, restful sleep, sweet dreams, prayers. Always put because that's a good blessing. See you on Roger's chat. If not, have an awesome night, day, restful sleep, sweet dreams, prayers for the hedge of protection around you. Always pray for the hedge of protection. Absolutely. Absolutely. Which I didn't just do. But I do also protect guys, you know, same type of thing. Everybody.
PJ, I don't know if is it just me, but in the private chat on StreamYard, it shows you in black colors. Is that because you are the one who's hosting?
It shows
your name is in black colors for me when I would look at you writing.
Yeah, everybody else is in blue.
I haven't wrote in private chat.
Well, it's showing
no,
on
not
this side.
private chat. Sorry, I'm watching the YouTube chat, but from StreamYard.
Yeah, well, mine should have yellow, because I'm the host. If I type in, it should have a yellow. Black. Oh, I don't know why that is. It's yellow for me.
Yeah, it's weird today. It's probably because of the double show thing.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, you see what I mean? Right. If nobody else has got anything to say, I'll play out with Mr. Super Sideline now, and we'll get over to going just for a little bit. Right, let's do it. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, Mr. Super Sideline now. Are you talking, Ryan? Because I can't hear you.
He's just saying things.
Yeah. It's called Earth Doesn't Twirl.
Nice. Start spinning.
Let's spin it.
They feed us lies from our birth until our death. No one's ever proven Earth's rotation yet. They hide the truth and they lie right to your face. Don't let the media turn you into a mental case. Earth doesn't twirl and that's the truth. Woo! We should be careful what we let into our minds. Do a little research and you'll prove Earth doesn't twirl and that's the truth. Cut through the lies before it becomes too late. They are programming your mind to indoctrinate. They're showing you cartoons and they say it's outer space. They do admit that it's all Photoshop. Earth doesn't twirl and that's the truth.
Nice.
We should be careful what we let into our minds. Do a bit of research, then you'll prove.
Nice.
Earth doesn't twirl and that's the truth.
Truth, man.
The truthers see through lies. The truthers see through lies. Earth doesn't twirl and that's the truth. We should be careful what we let into our mind. Do a bit of research and you'll prove Earth doesn't twirl and that's the truth. that's the truth. We should be careful what we let into our mind. Do a bit of research, then you'll prove Earth doesn't twirl, and that's the truth.
Done. Yeah.
Apples don't fall. The earth comes up the roots.
Nice one, Mr. Super Sidewinder, as usual. That sounded fun, man. That sounded fun. Like it. So it's written by Christian Knapp and Scott Level Realm. Big up them. Big up them. So I'll say it again. Nice. Christian Knapp and Scott Level Realm. Big them up. Big them up. Nice one, guys. It's been fun as usual. This was a makeup stream for not being on this morning. So there you go. Mr. Sidewinder, you've just wrote that in, written by Christian Knapp and Scott Level Realm, right? And I have got, sorry, this was that. I have got the time for what you wrote it, and it's 3:33 in the morning that you typed that comment came up. So it's all the threes. And we've just done something on Masonic Freemasonry. Funny that.
Well, it says 8:33 on my side.
Yeah, well, 8:33 for you, but it's 3:33 for me. Dude,
how dare you?
How dare us? Brilliant. But nice one to Mr. Super Sidewinder. Thanks to everybody in the chat, as always. Love yous. Well, I'll see you in a minute. I'll see you in Rogers. I'm going to unhook you, Roger, now, see what happens, right?
I'm unchained.
Right, I'll remove. I don't know if you'll be removed from here, but I doubt it. It'll just be. Well, let's do it.
Pop the link a couple of times more.
YouTube for this case. Your guest Roger will need to delete it on YouTube. No, you don't need to delete it. Right. Hold on. No, I'm just going to end the stream. I'm not going to do that. I'm too scared in case I'm just going to end the stream and see what happens, okay? I think yours will still. I don't know. Right. Let's just end the stream and hopefully yours will still on. Right. Bless you guys. Here the sun sets free. It's free indeed.
Indeed.
Tara.